Hello! That's fine, and that is the thing's wrong.
What thing's wrong?
My subscriber count. Right, we'll wait for everyone. Right, hey Wolf, hey Keela, and hello Spectrum. How are you all? No, because basically, right. Yep. Yes, please.
Rose, you're not going outside.
Welcome. Give this a follow and feel free to watch the old stuff.
What from yesterday?
It's just burned up.
She's talking about the artwork bit.
No, she's talking about the message to Ken on Twitch.
Yeah. Right, let's see what happens if I switch this. Hopefully it will reset itself. Well, good it did. How's things with you? We're alright. We've all had a bit of a chill day. Mark's still here at the minute. He wasn't doing so good this morning, so we did not allow him to go home. So we're gonna see how he feels tomorrow, and then I'm going to ask Meadow, can something is wrong because that hasn't reset itself.
My second message is what you've got to Twitch.
Yeah, it's fine. But yeah, we're gonna see how he feels tomorrow, and I asked Meadow if she could take him home tomorrow. We'll see how he feels first thing in the morning. For some reason, right, it says on here I got 276 subscribers, I've only got 275.
No idea.
Me neither.
I just got to see how I feel as well because my jaw's starting to ache really bad.
Well, your jaw shouldn't be too bad.
Obvious blowjob joke here.
No.
Did I make it?
Alligator?
No, I just said obvious.
Yeah,
blowjob
I
joke.
know. Insert joke here.
Exactly.
Well, let's put it this way, she may be going for flipping surgery. How do you think I'm going to feel then? That's not even a joke.
I feel like you're not good again.
No, I'm going to be playing nurse.
Yeah, no, most likely my jaw will be shut too much.
So you know what happened to Aura, Hololive Aura Crony? Yeah, that's what's going to happen.
Yeah.
There we go. So basically, it's possible where, remember last year there was something about Hololive member Aura Crony had her jaw realigned.
No, because my mind's gone completely blank about half of last year.
Okay, basically she had a jaw straightened or realigned, as I say, and she couldn't speak. She's going like that and bleeding and all that. Yeah, that's what Meta might have to be dealing with.
Okay, I'm going to make the obvious comment. Hallelujah, hallelujah, she won't be speaking. Hey, it's one of those obligatory jokes I can say out loud. It needs to be said. Oh, hello. Jesus Christ. Hi, Demi.
Hey, Demi. Alright. You didn't have to use that. Anyway. Right, guys, I'm going to point this out now. See where it says 276? Ignore it, because for some reason it's being funky with me today, because it's actually wrong.
It's off by one, it's not too bad. And suck it, Madon.
At last. Am must say I'm
So you got
disappointed in
control
your
over it.
progress. I imagined you'd be here sooner. Tell me, did it trouble you to murder your brothers?
Did it trouble you when you ordered me into the abyss?
Eternity is relentless, Raziel. When I first stole into this chamber centuries ago, I did not fathom the true power of knowledge.
By the way, everyone, it's your
To know
responsibility
the future,
point
Raziel.
out any audio
To see its
issues about
paths
that
and
because
streams
I can't
tracing
as I've
out
got
into
my
the
phone on mute.
As a man, I could never contain
So
such
you guys don't have an
forbidden
echo.
truths. But each of us is so much more than we once were. Do you not feel with all your soul how we have become like gods? As such, are we not indivisible? As long as a single one of us stands, we are
You'll
legion.
be fine, Adam.
Our futures are predestined.
Demi.
Mobius foretold mine eons ago. We each play out the parts fate has written for us. Free will.
I could
I
hope.
found the tomb of Sarafan King. How could you profane a priest by turning him into a vampire?
How could I not? One must keep his friends close, Raziel, and his enemies even closer. Who better to serve me than those whose passion transcends all notions of good and evil?
The Sarafan were saviors, defending Nazgul from the corruption that we represent. My eyes are open, Cain. I find no nobility in the unlife you rudely forced on my unwilling corpse.
You may have uncovered your past, but you know nothing of it. You think the Sarafan were noble, altruistic? Oh, totally simple. Their agenda was the same as ours. You nearly had me, Raziel. But this is not where or how it ends. Fate promises more twists before this drama unfolds.
Ah, that's the point. Keela, you still there at the minute?
You think? So many people watching.
No, it's 'cause she normally goes really, really quiet and then fades in the shadows. I want to ask Keela about Prime. We haven't heard from him in over a month or so. Oh, please tell me Mobius is going to look actually freaking different.
Redeemer and destroyer, pawn and messiah. Well,
No, it still looks like that.
time spans.
No, not there. Some in the other one.
That is Mobius.
I know it's Mobius. I'm talking about when it gets out of this cutscene.
Oh.
Where am I? Is the usual question. In your case,
Still looks
when
like that.
might be more apt.
Still looks like that.
Still looks like shit.
Very well, you old snake.
If you'd prefer I use my bare hands.
Well, this is completely unexpected. This orb disables our vampire enemies, leaving them helpless and incapacitated. Strangely, it seems to have the same effect on that peculiar weapon of yours. But you must believe me. I mean you no harm.
You can drop the benevolent facade, Mobius. I know who and what you are. I should kill you where you stand.
Perhaps you should, my boy. But you don't.
Are you so certain of that, Mobius?
My role as Time Guardian affords me a certain level of omniscience, Raziel. No, you don't kill me. That honor belongs to your maker, Cain, some 30 years from now.
You two are a pair. You're just as fatalistic as he is.
Death comes for us all, Raziel. It's just a matter of time.
How is it that you know my name? We have never met.
On the contrary, Raziel, I know you very well. And it grieves me to see how
Really,
cruelly
Meadow?
Cain has used you. I knew you when you were one of the Sarafan Brotherhood, Raziel.
Never mind.
Even close.
Oh, please.
Fortunately, you need not love me now to be my ally.
Are we within the stronghold of the Sarafan priesthood?
Yes, but the glorious days of the Sarafan have long since passed, I'm afraid. This is a more cynical and indecorous age. My mercenary army now inhabits this stronghold. We strive to honor the memory of the Sarafan with our own humble crusade.
Is this the Vampire Vorador?
Yes, the scourge of the Circle, the most depraved and decadent example of his whole degenerate race. He slaughtered 6 of my fellow Guardians as they cowered defenseless in this room.
And you somehow survived this massacre?
I and 2 others. The Circle was devastated. Only we 3 were spared.
How convenient. You'll forgive me if I don't naively devour every scrap of information you toss me. You have a reputation for deceit.
And who has slandered me so? Your malefactor, Cain? The one who betrayed and destroyed you? Our common enemy? Consider the source before you judge me too harshly. We'll forget about rekindling our old friendship then, but consider an alliance based on our common ground. We both want Cain dead. I can help you do it.
You don't want to meddle in this, old man. I know all about your sordid little schemes, but you're simply out of your depth on this one.
You underestimate me, Raziel. Let me show you.
You say that, pussy hole.
Even now, Cain is lying in wait for you, unaware that I've snatched you out of the time stream and brought you here to me. See how he lingers at the very pillars he is destined to destroy, foolishly confident that he has eluded your grasp.
The pillars are still standing in this time.
Yes, Raziel. They are the embodiment of the divine force which preserves the life of our world. We who serve the pillars maintain their delicate balance, and Cain is destined to be the fulcrum upon which that balance turns. I believe you have already endured the wasteland wrought by his terrible, selfish decision. Cain's very existence is a cancer upon this world. As long as he lives, all of Nosgoth is in peril. You may never again be human, Raziel. But you can re-embrace the essence of your humanity and the nobility of your Sarafan heritage. Go
Raziel.
to him, Raziel.
Yeah, he was.
No, he was
And
Seraph.
end
That's not
this.
human.
But first,
Game.
you will
picking
need
up
to
your own
find your
law.
way out of the stronghold, and in this, I'm afraid I cannot help you. My soldiers will not understand your appearance here. They will try to kill you. You needn't fear them.
Well, at least now you've got a better design on the fucking snake on that spear.
Try to
Staff,
keep
mate.
casualties.
I can actually see it.
But
I still have a question.
Do
What's the
what
point
you have to
in
do.
becoming allied with him
All
if his minions are still going to attack you anyway?
require a
The
few
alliance is
months.
pointless.
Say again.
The alliance with Mobius should come with,
Alone
you know,
now, I surveyed my surroundings
some
and
protection from
noticed a
his minions?
second time
Not necessarily.
Its entrance identical to the first, but with one distinction. That crystal was significant, but how? I have not yet discovered.
Oh my god, this is actually so. Now just seeing this, that's so much better than the PlayStation 2 version of the game.
I surprised.
No.
I mean, it's not like it's on a completely more advanced system with better graphics on it.
Yeah. No, because if like literally, if you notice when you move as Raziel in the other game, it was so blurry.
Yeah, I know. Because guess what? I've got the first one on PlayStation 1.
No. Mark.
The same problems
This was on PlayStation 2. This one.
Yeah, the same problems plagued what the one on PlayStation 1 as one on PlayStation 2.
Hey, this is. That's now coming out blaring on my side. What the shit?
Guys, was that game sound a bit loud?
That'll do.
Should.
That way, the speech will be much more clearer.
Prepare to die.
Just a wee bit. Alright, hang on.
Is it better?
I turned it up because I couldn't hear Kane, so I didn't think they would hear it either. That's why it was on like 30 on the TV, and I upped it to like 0.75.
Taste my pain.
There we go.
Banging. Oh my god, you can actually see the face paint on the female rock fighters too. Now I can actually see the designs. That looks so much better, but you sure about the art design on her face? It literally looks like the joke, like something from Batman. You know the Joker's shit and all that. Ah.
Throughout the stronghold, I discovered evidence of my former nobility and my life as a Sarafan priest. This was the heritage so foully stolen from me when Cain raided my sacred crypt and defiled me.
Yeah, Raziel and the brothers were all, you know. You can see the war paint, exactly. Yeah, they still think I'm a vampire. Yeah, but my...
And to a corpse.
They could just call me a zombie.
Is that such a thing as zombies?
I have no idea. I have to remember the rule with this game is when I'm allowed to use the Soul Reaver, watch out. Hold on, I've got to check this out. Hang on. Holy shit! Well, I don't know what that vampire saw the night he got his head taken. The day his head got taken off. He's probably out with his partner.
Nah, that's some flipping Chinese racism there. Ooh.
And you had to go there. Why?
Because I can.
Oh, apparently people have been voting on the Prince of Persia.
Good.
1 no, 4 yeses.
Don't know if I haven't actually voted. So.
Away from the influence of Mobius's cursed staff, I could feel the strength of the Soul Reaver slowly returning. If that orb was as debilitating to vampires as it was to the blade, it gave Mobius a powerful advantage.
Did Mark
over his
do the
enemies.
went with a smile
I finally
comment?
understood how Mobius's
No, actually,
crusade
I
could
didn't.
decimate the vampires.
No, but it could have been close
successfully.
enough, knowing
If
him.
he could immobilize his enemies, they were at his mercy. But why, I wondered, would the staff have any effect on the Reaver?
Well, they have no effect on you because you're not a vampire anymore. Sort of technically.
Yeah, well, he said, why did it have an effect on the Reaver? The Reaver alone, when it was in its own, when it's in its spectral,
Spectral.
yeah, spectral form. Even I would be wondering that, like, why would the Reaver go, get off me?
I mean, something that canonically in the lore takes the Weaver's soul.
As I neared the stronghold's inner sanctum, a strange sensation crept
Here we
over
go.
me. An indescribable
the
feeling
Ayo
of
part.
displacement, a sense of vertigo, as reality itself appeared to warp and bend around me. The disturbance seemed to emanate from the sanctuary's furthest chapel. As I cautiously approached, the sense of dislocation intensified with each step. So this was the tomb of the beloved King William the Just, beatified here as the martyr and catalyst of Mobius's crusade. I was reminded of Cain's journey as a fledgling vampire, how Mobius coerced him to travel back in history and assassinate William, thus igniting a genocidal hatred of vampires among the citizens of Nosgoth. And here I discovered the source of the displacement. The Soul Reaver itself, laid out like a holy relic, and broken, apparently in the battle between William and Cain. I had not thought such a thing was possible, until, of course, Cain shattered the blade against me when he tried to strike me down. Thus, the captive spirit inhabiting the Reaver was released, and binding itself to me, became my symbiotic weapon. And so the Reaver met its former self, still imprisoned in this corporeal shell. I watched, mesmerized, as the Wraith blade uncoiled itself and snaked down the length of the physical blade. Embracing its twin, its mirror self, the Reaver's long-dormant spirit was now fully aroused.
Hey,
And
yo.
for the first time, I felt the true presence of this other entity. Willful, ravenous, and deranged from thousands of years of imprisonment. The Reaver was now in command, and I, now merely its helpless host,
Creating an
felt
absolute
my soul
paradox.
being leached to restore the blade. But the Reaver knew better than to destroy its host, and just as I neared the brink of oblivion, the blade released its hold on me. As I recovered, I realized we were now bound together in a fragile alliance. The Reaver no longer merely my symbiotic weapon, but a sentient parasite competing for control.
Again.
What have you done
paradox.
to me, Mobius? Is this your trap?
Think about it.
How
Past version of
mine?
the Soul Reaver
Don't forget it was
meets
Cain
the
who
future
led you here,
version
not
of the Soul
I.
Reaver.
Yeah.
Well, you curse me. The only soul in Nosgoth ready to guide and assist you. Cain laughs at our folly and revels in your dismay.
These blades, now coiled in sinister embrace, have inspired terror in the hearts of creatures far more durable than you, old man. Bound together as they are, I can only imagine what they could do to your soul's fragile shell.
Raziel, I beg you to stay your hand. This was none of my doing. I have sought only to aid you in your righteous quest.
Why, you're trembling, Mobius. Has your confidence abandoned you? You seem to have made a fatal error by leaving your precious staff behind. Is that where all your courage comes from?
Listen to me, Raziel. You don't know what you're doing. I have taken an enormous risk by appearing here before you, so defenseless, yet eager to prove my good intentions. If there's anything left of the Seraphim in you, you won't do this. While you threaten me, your true enemy eludes you.
Don't concern yourself with Cain, old man. He'll join you in hell soon enough. As you said, death comes for us all.
Yes, the wheel of fate demands it.
What did you say?
The wheel of fate. The inexorable cycle of death and rebirth to which all men are compelled. We serve the same God, Raziel. To strike me down would be striking.
Don't start, Meadow. Remove that.
And I don't believe even you would take that risk.
I tire of your games, Mobius. Now that I know you fear me, I needn't concern myself with you. Cain is waiting for me.
Go then, Raziel. Seek Cain
Oh,
out
she removed
and
it,
destroy him. In the name of the one God we both serve. You, who were once a Seraphim priest, murdered, profaned, destroyed, and reborn again from his mercy. You are now most powerfully equipped to be his agent, his instrument of restoration and retribution.
My own vengeance is motivation enough.
By my soul, you almost had me, my little blue assassin. But that'll be the one and only chance you get.
No, it's because what's happened, Spectrum, is Keela's said hi and now she's vanished, and I wanted to ask about Prime.
Blade at will, regardless of my strength.
Nice, you got a
But
trophy.
once summoned, the blade's ravenous appetite could not be contained. It devoured the souls of its victims, and if I allowed it to become over-aroused,
Hey,
the
yo!
would now turn its hunger on me.
Is the way he just says that, like, if it gets over-aroused,
the
it's just
legendary
like,
Janos
you.
reputed to have been the most ancient and diabolical vampire to have ever existed. According to folklore,
Yeah, I know, but that's,
he lived
yeah,
high
but the
in
way
the
he's
cliffs
saying
of
about the
Nosgoth's
Reaver,
northern
it's like he's going,
mountains,
oh, yes,
preyed
oh,
mercilessly
yes,
on the
oh.
Why watch that
His
hand
reign of terror
movement?
ended when the
I
Seraphim
didn't see
finally
that.
hunted him down and tore his throbbing heart from his still living body.
Blade
This
was pulling
relic
a
came to
sweet
be
surrender
known as
right
the
there.
Heart of Darkness, and was supposedly imbued with the power to restore vampiric unlife. The Seraphim therefore guarded it carefully, lest the heart fall into the
Phrasing?
hands of its enemies.
What phrasing in this
But I
game?
wondered, could Janos Ordrin truly have been as monstrous as depicted here? Or was
No.
this merely artistic license by the Seraphim,
Most
who
likely.
sought to lionize themselves by demonizing their darkest enemy?
There we go.
Can you jump now?
No, I was just reminding myself, so I don't have to go through all that crap. It should tell me how to.
Can't you harvest the souls of the small rats and rats on
Yeah, so the Reaver's not going to leave anything for me. That's nice.
Well, that's if you used the Reaver.
Yeah, I'm not going to use it as much unless I really need to. You should have. You just had to go there. Ooh, me or Mark?
You're the one that was making the hand movements.
Strange.
They
how
can't
my
see it.
history came full circle. This chapel, I realized,
Expect me
was
to
a
call it?
memorial to my former Sarafan brethren and myself. All of us martyred here.
Surf and
And
priest,
then
surf
so
and pick one.
cruelly profaned by Cain when he imposed his gift on our noble corpses. For the first time, I beheld the image of my Sarafan self, memorialized here among my fallen comrades. It tortured me to see how noble and pure I had been, and what a vile
Well, here's the
phantasm
funny
I had
thing.
become.
Raziel is actually named an
And a
archangel.
profound sense of injury, of loss and betrayal welled up in me, so overwhelming I could barely contain it.
Seraphim
all I wanted at this moment was to find Cain and destroy him.
I'll have a look in a minute. He looks badass alive, I'm not gonna lie. Ooh, you frick off! Oh, me, okay. Yes, I had to go there. Have you got issues with that?
Yes.
Shut up.
Actually, he looks more like one of those X-Men mouse. When the shit hits the road.
He's a pussy hole.
They run.
Yeah. I was eating there! Give me! Alright, go on then.
Not that I'm aware of.
Rahab. I can't remember how to pronounce the name.
No, I think that is one of the arcane ones. Yeah.
Duma.
I don't think so. I think it's just random coincidence.
Hang on, can I just point something out?
What?
Right? Zephon, nothing. Turel, nothing. Rahab, nothing. Mikiel, nothing. Duma, he gets a freaking demon behind him.
Oh, I wonder who fell to the evil first. And Raziel doesn't get a.
He just gets
picture,
a
he gets
big
a
ass statue.
The fuck is with that? Why isn't there, I don't know, a picture of him?
Maybe because he was what, the leader of the Sarafan priesthood?
Oh, then he'd have the biggest picture.
Yeah.
Leaders of orders like that will have the biggest picture.
Yeah, true. And me? Oh well. Who said I'm say so right now?
You all say so.
Bollocks. You could say I'm say so, but you got no chance.
You ain't King Wholesome, I'll tell you that.
Yeah, exactly. What have I done? There you are, Keela. Right, Keela. How's Prime been? We haven't heard from him in a couple of months. I'm starting to get worried over here.
I emerged, and for the first time beheld Nosgoth in its former glory. The land overflowed with abundant life and vitality.
Remember, you'll say so
I knew
if
with
you say so.
certainty then that the world I had left behind was nothing more than the corpse of Nosgoth, a lifeless husk bled dry by the corruption of Cain's parasitic empire.
Thanks, Wolf.
This was the fragile world Cain sacrificed to preserve his own petty life and ambition, heedless of the profound cost. The sight only deepened my resolve. I sensed that the pillars lay to the northwest. And if Cain truly waited to confront me there, I would not disappoint him.
Right, Keela. At least this time I'm not right up Raziel's gooch.
What gooch? He's a corpse.
Yeah, dude, in the first...
Blame Ina for that.
You can blame Ina. Why would I blame Ina? You're the one who said it.
She's the one that came up with it.
Was she?
I don't know, I'm guessing.
Fair. Right, anyway. Keela. Basically, because I haven't heard from Prime in a while, I was starting to get a little bit worried. And the only person we know talks to him most of the time is you.
Am I the only one that sees how fucking stupid that swimming animation is?
Well, at least he's kicking.
It's like, barely. It's like T-pose going. There's no effort into it.
She was the
As I
one who
passed this
originally
arcane
said it.
landmark,
Okay.
A wisp of the Reaver's energy was drawn into the ring, illuminating it. This created a beacon of sorts in the spirit world. If ever I found myself depleted in the spectral realm, and my soul tossed on the ethereal winds, these beacons would draw me back to safety and restore me.
Translation. Checkpoint.
I mean,
Am I wrong?
no, No, it wasn't that. It's that, you know when it says it's square, I hit circle because I'm looking at this and the screen's and and because I'm looking at this image, so that my avatar doesn't play funny nuts. I'm a little bit, you know.
Preoccupied. Ooh, fish.
It's not that I'm getting preoccupied. It's more I'm struggling.
Are you a bit distracted by the new avatar?
No, the point is though, I look at you, right?
Yeah.
And the avatar is actually looking in that in the opposite direction from me, which is like a not mirror, but you know.
No, that is literally mirror. You looking this way, the avatar looking that way. That's
Yeah,
not
so he's
mirrored.
looking right, yeah. So he's mirrored. I look that way, he looks fine. But I have to look this way. It's not the avatar that's doing me in, it's that...
Keeping your avatar looking forward.
Yeah, I have to.
So you're preoccupied.
What's that? Well, it's either that or my avatar looks like he's had his neck twisted on a 180.
What, like it normally does?
Not yours.
Keeler, Private's okay. He's been busy with his nan.
These
and
ancient
work,
obelisks
and
were
unfortunately
mysteriously
one of his
attuned to my
neighbours
spiritual
sacrificed
essence.
so
By
Oh, for
simply touching
Christ's
the symbol,
sake.
that
I
hasn't
could
helped
safely
him.
preserve an imprint of my soul,
Okay.
and thus create
Alright,
a
can you let him know that we're
mask to which
thinking
I could
about him,
return when
please?
Weary, and from which I could resume my journey.
You spelt my name wrong. Also, save point.
Better design on it. Better design looking too.
No, it's an actual save point. The first one didn't have save points, remember?
No, this is Soul Reaver 2 though, and it did have save points. This is Soul Reaver 2, Mark, not Soul Reaver 1!
I know, dipshits!
It had save points. Those were the save points for Soul Reaver 2 in the PlayStation 2 version.
Guess what game I
While I had only just escaped
This
the
one.
storm,
This one!
I sensed that in time my
Only
journey
on the
would
first.
return me full circle to this place.
Well,
Infiltrating the
technically only
fortress,
over the
however, would be no small
first
feat.
Soul Reaver,
The
the
balcony that had
older
provided my
version came.
escape was now well beyond my reach, leaving this massive gateway as the only means of entry. The gates were sealed, but like the time-streaming chamber I had seen earlier, their operation was undoubtedly linked to that
I'm surprised that you
crystal
guys haven't been in
mounted
touch
above
with
the
him.
entrance.
Well, the problem is, Keeler, and this is what I'm saying, is that we don't know when it's a good idea, and if things are going hectic on his side, we don't want to get... You fucking... Die, you
Wanna get in the
fucking
way and
bitch!
annoy him.
Yeah. Because like you said, he's busy with his nan and work, but I don't want to still get in his way. It's just that he's not been on stream for like, I don't know, 2-3 months now? I was starting to worry that something was up.
It's not about to die.
Yeah, I'm gonna eat some souls in a minute. Namely this one! It's annoying that when the Reaver decided to go back to its real form, it took my freaking elf with it. Oh, cannon! You know what I mean? Into the shell. Took my bloody elf with it, didn't it? Not to mention, Killer, the other thing is, though, we've all been having our own things to do, so I haven't had the time to just, like, message everyone. I've got loads of people I haven't said hello to in months. You missed. Give me a couple of minutes. Alright. Too much wedding planning. More like me trying to live with daily life. Ouch!
Like, here's the thing. The wonderful thing is called Dodge! Yes, I did a Dragon Ball Z a bridge reference. Sue me. Where the fuck are those birds going? Smoke.
I love how they like block. You can't block a charged attack like that. But if I do it, they'll block it within seconds. Hit the floor. Give me your soul. Still don't understand what this is meant to fucking be, but
It's an altar.
We're out of Sue's. How about a
Why are you talking about Collins?
Over there!
I love the silence. I just hate it. What was that?
That didn't take long. You said sue me, and we're out of Sue's, so we have a
Oh, for God's sakes, I made a worse joke than I did.
I'm not even gonna go there. Oh God. I guess you haven't realised that these crows, they're not actually real animals.
What are they then? Also, it's got a gun too.
For fuck's sake. They kind of work like spectral puppets. They're somebody's
These
eyes.
vampires had nothing in common with the deranged jackals I left behind in Cain's derelict empire. They seemed to retain much of their former humanity. In this era, vampires were clearly not the uncontested predators we had been. These creatures were hunted mercilessly and oppressed. And while I still believed that vampirism was a plague and had to be wiped out, there was nothing noble or righteous in this crusade. This was simply ruthless persecution.
Sounds about right.
Sounds about right for most things in this world.
Sounds about right for most crusades of any type.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, doggy! You bastard!
You mastered it, didn't you?
It did.
If dogs do that little damage.
Seems like it. More to the point, why in this one their heads look flat? Like that helmet's just squished their brain, like their heads into a
I think the idea
2D
is it's
face.
like that would make it look like their heads are backwards.
Yeah.
It's like in Monster Hunter Wilds, the armor set to the Pelican turns it into a squid where you don't see its actual legs.
Oh, okay.
So it's just doing it for the sake of appearance.
Oh yeah, hold. Twat.
Although one of the armors I have sent to the Palico is
The
absolutely
pillars
funny.
of Nosgoth,
It makes
pristine,
the little cat look like
whole,
it's
yeah, okay.
uncorrupted. I had never beheld them in this undefiled state, yet something profound and indelible resonated within me at the sight. And there, waiting at the very heart of the pillars, was the canker that was destined to destroy them.
I know you're there, Raziel.
Mobius led me to you, Cain, though I might have guessed you'd meet me here.
And if Mobius told you I was hidden on the underside of hell, would you throw yourself into oblivion to pursue me?
Most likely.
Mobius trawls for the ignorant and unwary, hauling his gasping prey from the streams of their destinies. Stay out of his net, Raziel.
Spare me your elaborate metaphors, Cain. I have pursued you here for one purpose. You will pay for your betrayal, and balance will thus be restored to Nosgoth.
And whose will is satisfied then? The will of Raziel or Mobius?
Would I be better manipulated by you, Cain? Now, turn and face me. The chase is over.
This isn't a chase, Raziel. We are merely passengers on the wheel of destiny, describing a perfect circle to this point. We've been brought here for a reason. I've seen the beginning and the end of our story, however, and the tale is crude and ill-conceived. We must rewrite the ending of it. You and I.
Face me, Cain. Even you shouldn't die a coward's death.
Isn't it customary to grant the condemned a final request?
I recall no such courtesy from you.
Indulge me, Raziel. All I ask is that you listen.
Stabs him in the chest.
Is the sublime moment of our undoing, Raziel. The ineffable fulcrum upon which swings the entirety of our history.
Common sense would
This
have got
is
Raziel
where
to
all of
stab him
Nosgoth
straight in the
is
chest
betrayed. In this instant, Ariel, the Balance Guardian, is murdered by dark forces bent on overthrowing the pillars. Her spirit is just now tearing free, lost in the ether, trying to find its way here. You have already seen how she comes to haunt these pillars.
Bound here by your refusal to die. You are the reason this land becomes diseased. As long as you remain alive, you condemn Nosgoth to an eternity of decay.
Thank you.
Be still, Raziel. See this. As Ariel dies, I am being born to take her place as Balance Guardian. Such is my destiny.
My God.
At the moment of my first cry, Ariel's beloved, the Guardian Nukraptor, finds her corpse. Racked with grief and tormented by suspicions of treachery, Nukraptor plunges into a madness which overflows and infects all of the Guardians who are symbiotically bound, including me. The repercussions of Ariel's assassination were expertly calculated. The entire circle descends into madness, and I am tainted at the moment of my birth, instantly rendered incapable of fulfilling the role destiny has prepared for me.
Shall I show you the same mercy you showed the rest of the Circle, then? You blithely murdered them to restore their pillars, yet your hand faltered when it came to the final sacrifice. What makes you exempt, Cain? You're merely the last man standing. Why condemn me for simply carrying out what you hadn't the courage to do yourself?
Let's drop the moral posturing, shall we?
Why?
We
I
both
think you're
know
saying
there's
it's
no
fucking
altruism
posturing.
in this pursuit. Your reckless indignation led you here. I counted on it. There's no
unfortunately,
shame
that comes with the
in
job,
it,
Keelan.
Raziel. Revenge
Well,
is
you might see us
motivation
then.
enough. At least it's honest. Hate me, but do it honestly. 30 years hence, I am presented with a dilemma. Let's call it a two-sided coin. If the coin falls one way, I sacrifice myself and thus restore the pillars. As the last surviving vampire in Nosgoth, this would mean the annihilation of our species. Mobius made sure of that. If the coin lands on the reverse, I refuse the sacrifice and thus doom the pillars to an eternity of collapse. Either way, the game is rigged.
We agree, then, that the pillars are crucial and must be restored.
Yes, Raziel.
The sacrifice.
And that's why we've come full circle to this place.
So after all this, you make my case for me. To end this stalemate, you must die so that new Guardians can be born.
Pillars don't belong to them, Raziel. They belong to us.
Your arrogance is boundless, Cain.
There's a third option. A monumental secret hidden in your very presence here. but it's a secret you have to discover for yourself. Unearth your destiny, Raziel. It's all laid out for you here.
You said it yourself, Cain. There are only two sides to your coin.
Apparently so. But suppose you throw a coin enough times. Suppose one day it lands on its edge.
Cain is crazy.
Not necessarily.
I didn't know what impulse stayed my hand, why I had so willingly allowed Cain to escape me when I had pursued him for so long. I had no reason to trust Cain after he had valued me so little.
She hasn't got any money in
And
the card,
yet,
on the card that she's
I
using.
found myself intrigued by his words. I had been too cruelly used to so gullibly play.
Hey, old big boy, how you been?
But if this world truly had secrets to divulge, I was determined to expose them.
Yeah, you can. I can move this. Is your jaw actually knackered?
I keep clenching my teeth without realising.
Then stop doing anything.
Right, would you like a little story for this while we move?
Go on.
Right, basically, right, Razia, in terms of the story, right, the first Guardian is murdered by the forces that are already trying to corrode, right, the pillars. Up. Huh? To be honest, like crap, starting from tomorrow, I am doing a week. What, a whole fucking week?
Fuck off!
Prime! Tell them to shag off! You need to get rid of that raw.
Well, that's what you should have done.
Hmm? That's good then. Freaking hell, just drown myself. Oh, that's fair. I'm a fat bastard. Tell them to...
You fat bastard!
You fat bastard!
Who ate all the pies? Who ate
From
all
the moment of my
pies?
arrival,
You did, you
I had
did.
the constant and palpable sensation of being watched. Someone, it seemed, was keenly interested in my presence here.
Yeah, we're about to meet him in a minute.
So those are ravens, and god damn it, why the fuck is Odin here?
Let's put it this way. In terms of let's put it this way, right? The first Guardian dies, right? One staff and a section leader is on holiday. Hang on a minute, why is the section leader on holiday if they haven't... Do they have another one? Because if they don't, they shouldn't have bothered. I know that they deserve a fucking holiday. Doesn't flipping mean leave everyone in the
From the look
in the
of it,
lurch.
This door had been sealed for centuries. I began to realize it was no mere coincidence that I found
Considering what
myself
Prime has to do
standing
most of
here
the time.
beneath this winged figure with blue skin and
Jesus.
cloven
The boy
hands
needs a
so
week
like my
off.
own, and bearing this unique key.
Oh, hello, look what just woke up. And I didn't even hit the button. Well, look, I didn't summon it.
Oh. Not exactly wielding anything else,
And
are
so
you?
it was with a
Not
sense
the
of
moment,
gravity
because I went
and
into spectral form,
trepidation
but I didn't hit the
that I
circle button to summon him.
unsealed that ancient door and crossed the threshold.
We'll see what... One of these days, Prime, we'll sort something out. Basically, when Cain was born, the very minute he was born, yeah, the previous Guardian was murdered. Assassinated, yeah? So, her husband or lover, however you want to put it, I don't fully know if they were, you know, wedded at that time.
Well, technically, given how old Cain would have been, well, how old Cain is, I don't think weddings existed back then.
Well, you know, well, you get the point, right? So you start off with that point, right? But by the time... Oh, you can't... Oh, they're the spectrals. Okay, I'll leave it. So, already the pillars were corrupted that day. And all the guardians, even the new guardian, right? And all the other guardians around him, because all the guardians of the pillars were connected. Right? So when he was born, he was already corrupted. So basically, he's just come out of the nuts, out of the
Gooch.
Yeah, out the Gucci. Thinking I'm a newborn. No, you're already a fucking vampire, basically. I know a lot of info. If you are willing for me to explain it, go for it, mate. Join the conversation.
Take heart. And don't forget to like and subscribe.
Stop calling my name, you stupid squid bitch. He's literally yelling my name. Ew, yippee!
As I entered the chamber, I sensed that it had been sealed for hundreds, perhaps thousands of years. And while this room was clearly built when the pillars were erected, I knew that no human hand could have shaped this place, and that perhaps it had never been seen by human eyes. The surrounding murals depicted a winged race, their features so like my own, but beautiful, where mine were grotesque, and angelic, while mine were demonic. I tried to decipher these images. A great war, but with combatants like none I had ever seen. The pillars, raised by this winged race, who thus defeated their adversaries. The winged beings again, writhing in agony, apparently afflicted with the same bloodthirst I had so recently suffered. And throughout the chamber, inscribed everywhere, images of the Reaver itself. Was this what Cain had urged me to discover? I wondered.
Lies, Raziel.
Oh my god, that looks even worse.
Be deceived.
Ah, my ancient benefactor. And I dared to hope we had parted ways forever. Silence was refreshing.
Be more sassy.
Master.
Jesus.
No doubt you have a conveniently inexpressible reason for your presence here.
Do not be insolent, Raziel. I am eternally present here and everywhere, now and always. I am the still center of the turning wheel, the hub of this world's destiny.
But perhaps not so omnipotent as you'd have me believe. Your hold on me appears to be tenuous. I no longer seem to need you. Yet I'm guessing you still need me.
This impudence is unworthy of you, Raziel. Do not forget that you have a task to fulfill here. You are indebted to me.
Indebted? You would have me show gratitude for a gift I didn't ask to be bestowed. Do you forget that you forced me to inhabit this vile carcass?
I restored you to yourself, Raziel. It was Cain who destroyed you. The very enemy you've just let slip through your grasp. Do not fail me, my servant.
I serve no one. Not you, not Cain, and not your lackey Mobius.
Mobius is my good servant. I have many.
And if I tell Mobius that he's worshipping a giant squid, do you think his faith will falter?
You have grown willful, Raziel. But beware. To embrace a serpent is to invite poison into your heart. Cain is a sinuous beast. He will seduce and deceive you. You pride yourself on your free will, yet you let that degenerate deter your resolve.
I harbor no illusions about his integrity, nor anyone else's. In fact, I am beset by manipulation on all sides. Merely seek the truth.
These are the fathomless truths, Raziel. The agony of birth and death and rebirth. This is the wheel of fate, the purifying cycle which sustains all life. Vampires are an abomination, a plague which leeches this land of its spiritual strength.
Speak to
They have
yourself,
struck
little
the flow
squid.
of life and death.
Anyway,
Their souls stagnate in their wretched corpses.
watch it. We got it.
The wheel must turn.
Auntie Meadow!
And cannot be denied.
Yeah.
Your destiny is irresistible.
Rogues in
Raziel.
chat.
You are my soul reaver, the scourge of the vampires.
YouTube.
Reaver of their apostate souls. Remain steadfast. End the vampire's parasitic curse. And restore
tomorrow night.
Nosgoth.
Test, guys.
Kane's blood belongs on your
Oh, don't it?
hands.
Cain indeed deserves to die for condemning me to this repugnant form. But if and when I kill him, it will be for me alone to decide.
Cain destroyed you without a flicker of remorse.
I'll read what's
He
going on
tore
in the
the
chat in a
soul
minute.
from your noble corpse, and after you had served him
Yeah, I know, that's
faithfully
fine.
for
Go,
a
go, 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 go,
1,000
go.
years, he discarded you in the abyss on a jealous whim. Remember your rage, Raziel. Let it guide your hand.
Remember the rage? I'm going to stick this blade up that squid's face. What? Anyway. Right, starting off from where Prime started explaining the game. Yeah. When the last Balance Guardian died, Cain was born. He was already bound to the pillars when he was born. Like Cain said when you were at the pillars. Then we got, yep. The god in this game isn't a god in a some way. He is a parasite. The main character is the only one who has free will, that has a choice to make his own path in this world. Sounds about right. Let's put it this way, guys. At the moment, Meadow is in the bedroom, right? She's keeping an eye on the chat and all that, but she's also modding on whatnot. So someone actually has a lot of faith in Meadow and has been giving her modding duty on their systems. My god, could they give this thing any more pulsation if they tried? Yo, I think Ina needs to come in. Yeah, exactly. Yo, Demi, I think Ina needs to come and get her pet back. It's a squid. Ina's a squid. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is her pet, mate. Yo! Is it moderate? She's literally moderating other people's live streams. I've sent a voice message about why Cain is the way he is. Alright, I'll have a look at that. Hold on, I'll look in a minute. Where am I? Yeah. Couldn't move the camera. Ah, frick! Frickity doo-dah days! Let me out of here, let me out of here, let me out of here before I read the flipping other things. Let me out, fuck's sake. Yes, I just swore, can't help that. I'm scared out of my wits now. These things look even worse in this game. Where am I going, where am I going, where am I going? Am I going the right way? Please tell me I'm going the right way. It should be. Bye! Freaking hell, that actually gave me an heart attack. Son of a... Okay. Alright, hold on. I got a voice message. Right.
In the first game, not the option to
Okay. Guys, I'm going to play this sound bite from Prime, okay? He gives out more information.
Basically, in the first game, not Soul Reaver, but Legacy of Cain, Blood Omen, Cain was born as a nobleman, not a vampire. He got killed by some mercenaries, but then he was resurrected by one of the Guardians, Nosraptor, the Guardian of Death. Gave him the option to be resurrected as a vampire, which allowed him to be resurrected in Nosgoth many years later, and then he goes off and he meets up with Ariel, which was the previous Balance Guardian. Through her, he went on literally on a hunt to slaughter every single member of the Pillars to purify their pillar. But when it came for a choice at the end, he had a choice: sacrifice himself to bring the world anew, but by removing all the vampires. But the second option was to quite literally to refuse the sacrifice and literally doom the world for all eternity. So that's basically the plot between Blood Omen and Soul Reaver.
Thank you. He sounds like a young David Attenborough. I'm pretty sure Prime would take that as a compliment.
It is a compliment. It's David Attenborough.
Yeah. Prime's 2 years older than me. He's 2 years older than me.
Yeah, I'm aware.
So, you know.
I'm among the youngest here, remember?
Yeah, true. So, yeah. So, yeah. There's the story. Oh, that's a point. I forgot about that.
Where?
Oh, crap. Prime, one favour, lad. Where does Blood Omen 2 come into it?
I think it counts, by the way.
No, there was the PlayStation 1, so that's the one Prime was on about. And then, Meadow, I don't think... Hey, Uber! Meadow, I don't think your little nephew has played Dead by Daylight. Oh my god, I keep losing track of where I'm going now. This is the worst part, is that, you know, you gotta go up, down, up, down, up, down. Shut up. Okay. Told you, Meadow. Right, Rogue. This is what Dead by Daylight is. It's basically a survival hunter game. So basically, 4 players will be survivors. 1 player will be a hunter, where the hunter has to hunt the other 4 players. That's all you're getting.
I surfaced into a very different landscape. The daylight barely penetrated the dense canopy of the
Shoot,
forest.
please.
Here I discovered an ancient ruin, unmistakably one of Mobius's time-streaming chambers, but long ago sealed and abandoned to the encroaching swamp. I didn't currently possess the means to break this seal.
We're
but
alright,
I thought
Uber.
in time that I might.
Sensation, come back here to do this once you have the key.
Yeah. There you go. I know what Dead by Daylight is. I don't share a room with Patrick Stark. Yeah. Okay. Let's not go into that. Everyone calm down. But anyway. Yeah, Prime, give me the simpler version, please. I'm in the... You freaking... That's it. Eat Reaver.
It's gonna slow you down.
I know that. Simple, different timeline. Okay, alright. So it doesn't matter where I play that one. Got ya. No, the reason I ask, right, is that after this one, technically, yeah, as I kick down the door. There we go. Hello, you.
So, my lurking observer was exposed. The creature vanished when he realized he was discovered. But I caught a glimpse of him, and his features were distinctive enough. This was the vampire Vorador, the monstrous assassin depicted in the stronghold. Strange that a creature brazen enough to assault the circle single-handedly would avoid confronting me. Very well. If Vorador would not come to me, I would go to him. But first, I needed to find some means of reaching that terrace.
But yeah, so after this one, it would be Defiance, which was on the PlayStation 2 as well. I don't think that's going to get a remaster, but if it does, I will be the first one online buying the bloody game. That is not a joke either. Not on the 5, no. Emulator-wise, yes, but I'm not so sure if the emulator will support what I've been doing lately. So I'll have to find that out. I've got the game, but I just got to figure that out. But I'm not joking. If they decided to bring out a remaster of Defiance, I'd be on it faster than you could say crap. Even if they just brought it on like they did Blood Omen 2, I'd be happy. Because Blood Omen... Yeah. Yeah? I mean, they've added, what, Jumping Flash on here and stuff like that?
Again, I'm not playing this game.
No, what I'm saying is PlayStation themselves have actually, on the place lately, have been adding PlayStation 1 to PlayStation 2 games on the system.
They got the original Gran Turismo?
Yeah. That, don't know. I haven't fully looked. But I have seen a load of like Toy Story 2, for example. The PlayStation 1 game for it. Even though there are 9 Guardians, there was a 10th, the Guardian of the Reaver, protected by the last of the oldest vampires, which we will probably see later in this game, I think. If my memory serves me correctly. Stop hitting me!
And why do I have this strange feeling that technically the oldest vampire transformed into a weird squid bitch?
More like something it controls.
Actually, I was saying that the guy that brought you back from the death is the oldest vampire.
No.
Just age has transformed him into...
No.
Weird squid bitch.
Don't think so. I'm literally going to save at every port I can get my hands on. But yeah. So, if PlayStation literally decide to go... If Sony decide to go, yeah, alright, we'll put Soul Reaver 3 on it, Defiance on it, I'll be down, I'll be streaming that faster than you can say, bite me.
Bite me.
Where's the game? What's up?
What fonts would you like for your new banner?
Fonts? What do you mean?
He's basically made a template for your banner and wants to know your font ideas.
Nani?
Dealer's choice.
Yeah.
Can you please say that so I can hear you?
Ooba-dooba-doo! For banner, dealer's choice.
Yeah, dealer's choice on that one. I honestly, I'm not joking, Uber, and I know this is going to be a pain in the arse. You pick 3 fonts, your top 3, and I will pick one of them. How's that? No, Savannah!
No, he actually trusts me because he's not
My
struggling.
cat's a fat
Well,
bastard!
he is, but the fact he's actually stretched out and he's not.
Yeah, he does trust
uncomfortable,
everyone with that
He
one.
trusts me.
Now he doesn't.
Boys,
No.
I'll get to the chat.
No, I want mummy. Anyway.
Come here, buddies.
Has Auntie blessed her eyes with the pig that is invincible?
I've seen the Fortnite characters. You know the superhero looking characters.
Yeah, I know what it's like, and I've seen bits of it, and I'm like, nah. I'm sharpening my knife.
Is that the comment to me? Because I keep buying magnets.
You keep doing what now?
Right, I'll show you. Hang on, guys.
No,
See?
no. There's a word in what she used that I keep telling her off for.
Yeah, I know it. Hang on.
Stop buying so much.
Who knows what I'm buying?
Right.
Um,
That Pokemon.
Again, stop buying so
Reaver
much.
line as well.
Yeah, the banner. You see the banner on the channel at the minute, Uber? That was my own handiwork, and it was shite. I literally had to nick. I literally went on a website and took whichever format would look alright with my background. So honestly, dealer's choice, mate. Go for it.
Apparently there was a...
Your stream keeps freezing. It's not. What?
Yeah.
Oh.
Uber's just messaged me saying there's a delay on YouTube.
Oh,
Oh,
YouTube.
there's always a delay on YouTube.
YouTube.
Right, hang on, bud.
Pack it in.
I need to put you down, Monas.
Yeah, I
And
see
apparently
it. I see it.
Cancelled game.
What?
From Prime, there was one more game, but sadly it got cancelled due to lack of money or ideas.
I would say I did.
Well, they already jumped the shark by involving time travel in the second Soul Reaver.
Well, you think, well, considering what happens to Raziel in the third game, I can probably understand it. Will you die, you flipping annoying man?
Oh, right, there's a delay in chat.
Yeah, of course there was.
In the chat?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's gonna happen. There's nothing I can do about that.
And as a side note, I don't know why I sent this twice. What the f-
Don't worry, it's
Anyway.
Rogue.
Because even the chat for me we're talking on Twitch.
Yeah, but the point is, though, is that it will show up on the monitor first before it comes up to me.
There appeared to be a passage here, leading
he's
northward
read
into the mountains.
Yeah, I read that.
The opening, however, was obstructed and too high for me to reach. Perhaps later I would find the means to bypass
I was
these
able to get
obstacles.
a slim gold pack with 3 Eevee evolutions full arts. Fuck me. Lucky man.
Okay, one sec, let me correct you. Semi-God pack.
Oh, semi.
Or technically, but it's semi-evil.
Yeah. Right, hold on, I gotta get this. Hang on. I'm wearing a snuggie because I was cold. Now I'm burning. Hang on.
Yeah, because these two can't read, so I sometimes have to correct them.
Yeah, it's fine. I can only read what I can see. Doubt me, but
I doubt you all the time.
anyway. But yeah, honestly, Uber, when I did my first attempt at a banner, which honestly, considering to your work, looks like a I am not the artist in this work. I'm not an artist. I never was. I am no good at anything apart from gaming. Sadly, that's my part in life.
And the only reason he ever did thumbnails in the past was because I basically set up something that gave him an idea to do thumbnails.
Yeah, and I just threw whatever I could put together. So honestly, like, mate, just have
My
a swing.
friend was nowhere
Make a
to be
split
seen.
blessing.
Got one.
But I found these ruins even more intriguing. I recognized these arcane symbols from the chamber beneath the pillars, and realized that this shrine too was sealed to all but the bearer of the
I'm
Reaver.
gonna say, oi!
I prefer sorry, say like 2, but there's the phone.
Hold on, guys.
I personally like 2.
What, this one?
Yeah.
I'm gonna say between 4 and 6. Show
I'm
Mark
going
and see
to
what
say
he says.
chickens.
Oh no, it's
Have a
down
look.
to you.
There's your channel.
I'm gonna go. I tell you what. If I was cheeky enough, do you think I could see what they look like on the banner? Like, just say to him, use the ones that I like, and then I can pick from one, or is that gonna cost him a
We'll
bit
see.
too much? All right.
We'll see. 'Cause I get back to
This
you
is
two.
timeline 2 of Soul Reaver. If you want me to explain the whole timeline, I'll send a link to the group, and that would explain it better than me. If you want, lad, but I can't.
I honestly don't think many of us have enough time to read it.
Drop the. There we go. There's one way to do it. Yeah, I can do, lad. But yeah, honestly, Uber.
You can pick that weapon back up again. No, right?
Yeah, I don't want it.
Why not?
Because it's gonna, I think I'm probably gonna get a better one out of these creatures. Like that. Hello. That just sounded like that.
That's just a shield.
No, it's a key.
There's a shield that's a key. What the frick?
Right, now do go into spectral mode for a second. Hello, you ghoulish looking twats. This is the worst part when you have to stay still. Is the Reaver just swings left and right, and it's like you've got no way of using it. Give me him. Thank you. Do you want me to drop the ball on why the Soul Reaver is so important in the game? Considering if I remember correctly, Raziel becomes the Soul Reaver.
Which just creates another paradox. Thank you, game.
Basically, Raziel's in the end of, I'll actually tell you. End of this game, you actually kill Raziel. So you actually kill your former self.
So yeah, it creates another paradox.
And partly your soul's already... Let's put it this way, right? At one point, the Reaver has actually left an imprint of your soul in the blade. So the blade Kane has, right, is basically Raziel in one way, shape or form.
Yeah, so yeah, huge paradox.
Throughout this ancient shrine,
Raziel killing himself
murals depicted the winged race,
akin to a grandfather
the
paradox.
apocalyptic war against their mysterious and equally inhuman adversaries. These winged beings, it seemed, were not only the architects of the pillars, but of this enigmatic place as well. And just as in the pillar's chamber, this shrine was adorned throughout with imagery of the Reaver, depicted with the reverence of a holy icon.
Paradox.
Okay.
That's the
I'm going to
definition
show
of
you
paradox,
this way
Brian.
to explain it. Do you like that sort of design? Just need a yes or no.
Depending on how the icon comes out, yeah, I guess. It's because I've seen those, like, loads of them showing up recently with Twitter. I really just got a bit edgy with them, you know? Oh, Jesus!
Made being an edgy boy.
Shut up. You know what I mean. You dead yet? Cough it up. Thank you. Right, both sides gonna have the same thing, so I don't have to worry about that. Let's get in here. He is and isn't. Both the same and not the same.
Contradiction or a paradox? By definition.
I don't know.
Oh, a scrying crystal.
That you like.
Oh, that looks cool. And what'd you say?
Scrying crystal.
Try again.
The design of it is that of a scrying crystal.
Yeah, okay, fair enough. Right, I need...
Creating meal.
No, I need light.
What the hell?
I need to get some light in here. There we go.
It's not real, I mean, Mom's quite literally a witch.
Oh, that was close. You nearly had me there, boy. I'll tell you that now. The main thing is with Raziel's story, even though it's a little bit, what the hell am I seeing? It partly I can understand it. In a way, I can understand it. Do you know what I mean? There's like some parts you go, huh?
No, because you're literally saying that you understand a paradox, which by definition.
Well, considering the lore of my character is what? I'm a time apprentice. Do you really think I would have to not learn about paradoxes? That stopped you in your place. That stopped you in your place for a second there.
Pause. I have a question for you. Do you know what grandfather paradox is?
A grandfather paradox?
Yes.
I'm sorry, I haven't got that far into my studies.
Grandfather paradox and bootstrap paradoxes are the two basic paradoxes. The first things you learn. Boss like your apprentice is a fucking failure. He's a failure.
Up your ass. I'm still learning. Anyway, Raziel.
Meadow! Bite me!
Okay, so Prime's put Raziel has killed himself and saved himself. If you know what to look for. Sounds about right.
You failure.
Eat my butt! I'm still learning. Ugh. Eat Reaver. Go to sleep.
Go to eternal sleep.
Yeah. Oh yeah, here we go. Pain in the ass galore. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Right.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
Right. So you can only push it one. You can't push. Yeah. Right. If I remember correctly. Please don't. I have not played this one for a while, so... Me, puzzles. Don't always mix. Right. Corporeal shift?
I was going to say, is it meant to be in order?
No, it's meant... So, the light's got to come through there. Oh, hang on. I know what to do. I'm a fecking... Shoot some... Yeah, there you go. It just said it for me and reminded me. Shoot projectiles.
I was going to say, is it about the phases of a moon or something?
How... Oh, yeah. There we go. I wonder if there's an achievement for feeding yourself 1,000 times.
Probably.
Anyway. When two Reavers are in one room, a paradox happens. William the Just had a copy of the Reaver when he found Cain. Shoot projectiles at the... Right. Up there, mate. I'm looking at his bloody back now. I can't see what I'm pissing doing. Hurry up. Right, up. Right, let's turn you around, Raziel. There we go.
Yeah, Wade, I think we know what you got to shoot.
There you are, you little beauty. I'm honestly wondering if I turn... No, you can't, because they've all got to be... Right, got ya. Shit, Raziel! I did hit the glide button there. Please note I did hit that.
So technically you could move that pillar to the others to open one.
Not fully, no, because if you don't see the scrape marks on the floor, it won't work. That's the problem. There it is. Hello, you little beauty. Which evolution though? As you got the main hits, then reverse, Pokeball and Master Ball. I haven't gone much for... Yeah, okay, Meadow's talking about Pokemon cards.
Boring.
Alright guys, don't forget to leave this a like if you're watching on YouTube. Every like...
If you haven't followed on Twitch...
Yeah, if you haven't followed on Twitch... Yeah, if you haven't followed on Twitch either, please do so. That's where I need to go to plunge the Reaver. So this goes here. That is going to open naturally on its own. To do that, I need to go to the other side. I think in all honesty, by the end of tonight, I'll get to the future Nosgoth. And when I say future, I mean someone else's copy future of Nosgoth. Offering yourself to me, boys. Thank you. Ah, you freaking twat! I was eating. Oi! Never disturb a man's meal.
Unless, of course, you know you can take that. Try to fight him.
No, they still do it. Fools. Never mess with a wraith.
Stargate Atlantis there.
So Reaver 2 is the first to have more than one elemental Reaver. Yeah, the second one was Soul Reaver Defiance. But that one's a freaking night. Well, I don't call that one a nightmare. More, this one's a nightmare with that elemental basis. That's right in his chest.
So we know when the fact that it's when you kill those, it sounds like they're actually vampires.
Partly
When they're
does.
screaming.
Partly does, doesn't it? Okay, so gotta turn this round.
Something funky this way comes.
Alright, so it does that. And then grab. No. Okay, put the knife down.
By your side. There we go.
Yeah, here we go. There we go.
It's a shadow approach.
Why is it I hit the X button, he still thinks I didn't press it?
Buggy this is unacceptable.
Yeah, tell that to my controller.
Can I tell that to your mouse as well?
My mouse has always been a buggy mess. What the fuck you want about? Right, so... Oh, yeah.
I wonder which one opens. No, this one for you to aim up. Bingo.
Cute. I hit that.
Clearly not.
There we go. I'm amazed no one's actually noticed the background I got at the minute. And I don't mean the game. And I don't mean the game itself. I'm talking about me. No, but I'm amazed Prime hasn't. Right. I think it's this way.
Well, it certainly moves it.
Right. Oh, wait a minute. Is it possible? No, I got it. I've got it, Dad.
Are you winning, son?
Yep. Here it goes.
Moon's lit up.
But what's left behind this, the other part of the moon? Okay, Raziel killed his human brothers to have them as his vampire brothers. Then he kills them again to gain their dark gift. Only one vampire brother was lucky to escape from Raziel.
That's the one you don't kill in the first game.
Mm-hmm. What's that, brother? Hmm?
As I neared the altar, I suddenly felt the Reaver quickening of its own volition. Just as in William's chapel, the balance of power tangibly shifted. Voracious and willful, the Soul Reaver was now in control, and I, merely its helpless puppet. The Reaver plunged itself into that mysterious altar, and devouring the energy that emanated from within, drained this place of its power. Thus sated, the Reaver released me, and I realized as I recovered control that these ancient shrines were forges, each purpose-built to enhance the Reaver with elemental power.
So now, and it increases my health, of course. Forgot about that part.
And of course, now has Shadow Reaver, which just sounds like the edgy version of an actual sword.
Considering what the next one is, can you guess what the next element's going to be?
I don't know, fire.
No. I think it's wind. If I remember correctly, it's either
Now
wind
I
or
understood
light.
the purpose of the mysterious basins I had seen throughout my journey. They were elemental fonts, each attuned to a fundamental essence. When I forged the blade, every font in Nosgoth with the same elemental attunement was simultaneously quickened. The Reaver's enhancements were never permanent, but these fonts enabled me to re-imbue the blade by bathing it in the elemental energy distilled therein.
So now that I have the elemental power of darkness, we can now get back into certain areas.
Concentric
Green
circles,
fire,
one
thunder,
eclipsing
light,
the other.
fire, water, air.
I
Those in
recognized
order.
this symbol from the door
I would assume
sealing that
so.
other ancient shrine, the one I had seen
I
in
looked
the
away
lake
for a minute, and my eyes,
outside
I
the
just noticed my
Sarafan
avatar's eyes go...
stronghold. Perhaps now,
Yes.
armed as I was with the
That
elemental
must be
power of
something.
darkness,
Oh, does that
I
sound?
could return and gain entry.
I need to bug my other half, actually. That's something. Thanks for reminding me. Albeit unintentionally.
Anyway, now that I have the elemental power of darkness, I can now get back into the Citadel. Or the Sanctuary. Oh, whatever it's called. Sanctuary. Morpheus's little bitch home.
The temple.
Yeah, whatever it's called. And now we get a visit.
You're a ragged excuse for a savior.
Vorador.
I see my reputation precedes me.
It does.
All good, I hope? I've been watching you since you emerged from that accursed stronghold. Strange that your arrival coincides with the corruption of the Pillars. But I'm wondering, are you the catalyst of these events? Or the answer to them?
I don't know what you mean.
I will speak plainly then. I distrust your origin, stranger. Seeing you crawl from the putrid depths of Mobius's keep makes me question your purpose here. And what should I make of your appearance? Not human, clearly, and more demon than vampire. And the Pillars. It is no mere coincidence that your arrival in that clearing heralded the Pillars' decay. And so I ask you plainly, are you the instrument of the Pillars' destruction, or their salvation?
Neither.
Very well. Let us look at the other side of the coin.
I have followed your journey and watched as you blithely unlocked secrets that have been sealed and forbidden for thousands of years. The path you have been treading is open to only one being. You don't know what you are, do you?
I have been many things. If you find me ignorant, enlighten me.
What's the point? This world is beyond redemption. Let the human cattle have it.
I would expect better than meek capitulation from you.
Centuries of persecution have taught me well. 500 years ago, our race was nearly exterminated by the fanatical crusades of the Seraphan. And now the same sick drama unfolds again. In merely a decade, Mobius's cutthroat citizen army has nearly accomplished what the Seraphan could not. Vampires meddling in the affairs of men. Look where it's brought us.
What am I to make of these secrets I've uncovered, then? The depictions of the winged race, the pillars, and the Reaver.
Fairy tales, boy. The delusions of an ancient culture clinging to hope long after the world had discarded them. Their bloodline trickled away, until only one of the ancients remained, sustained solely by obligation and his unfaltering faith in the old prophecies. But you see, even if you are who you appear to be, it no longer matters. You're simply too late. Janos Audron, the Reaver Guardian, the last of the ancients,
there you go.
and my maker, was murdered
Janos
by
Audron.
the Seraphan nearly 5 centuries ago. He alone would have the answers you seek, but his secrets died with him. I don't know how you've come even this far without his guidance, or without the Reaver, stolen these 500 years ago by the Seraphan. I'm afraid, my friend, that you and all of us are out of luck.
I had no less reason to trust Vorador than anyone else.
No, it's because the minute he's what he's basically saying is because he doesn't know that the Reaver you have is the Reaver.
If Janos
in his mind, in
device,
Vorador's
I
mind,
would find him.
the Reaver is still in the
Mobius's
stronghold.
time-streaming device would provide me passage. But first, I had to find a way back into the stronghold. And I suspected I would find the means within the lake's mysterious shrine.
Interview with a vampire.
Oh, that reference.
Oh, that's too good. That's actually too good. I like that one. Anyway, so basically, the Soul Reaver I have is its soul, its spectral form, where the one in the stronghold would technically, in some manners, be its body. Right? And what has happened is they only see the Reaver as what is in the stronghold.
The vampire being blinded to what he made, basically.
Yeah. So, basically, because we are in, technically, the past of Nosgoth, yeah, in a way, it's past, like 30 years or so, put it that way, right? To them, the main ancient, Janos Audron, is dead. And he was the creator of the Soul Reaver. And they now have the Soul Reaver's body in a turn.
Even though Prime just said that the vampire you were talking to is the one who made the physical version of the
Yeah,
Reaver.
the physical version, so he doesn't know about the spirit. So he knows about the physical form of the Reaver, but not the soul of the Reaver. He doesn't know the soul is basically in my hands.
Okay, him not knowing that the soul's in your hands makes sense, but him not knowing about the soul in general makes no sense.
No, he knows about, no, he knows about the Reaver itself, right? And that, again, it's in the stronghold, right? So right now, the Soul Reaver that they had in their possession 5,000 years ago, the Stronghold now have it.
Because you picked it up and threw it against the wall.
Not really, it's been there before I got there.
But Raziel picked it up from the two.
Yeah, it had no soul. It had it was broken. It had no soul. And Raziel's basically put half the Reaver he had in him into the shell. That's why the sword repaired itself.
Ah, my wayward child returns.
Oh, shut up.
Having unearthed more than you'd like, I suspect. What am I to make of these ruins that litter the land, and these images here in this chamber?
Merely the deceits of a failed civilization. You are being misled, Raziel. This ancient race hoped to manipulate the future with these scrawled misdirections. You must tread carefully. There are dark forces at work in this world, bent on subverting your true destiny.
Australian beaver.
I have no doubt of that. The question is, am I in their presence right now?
Your arrogance will spell your demise, Raziel. Deny my will, and the arc of your destiny will reach a sudden conclusion.
Your threats are unmoving. Even now, I'm beyond your reach.
My reach is longer than you realize.
Yeah,
This is
babe.
a very dangerous game you're playing, Raziel.
Don't tempt me. Anyway. Right. The Reaver cannot devour its own soul, but it will make a paradox. In Blood Omen, Cain gets the Reaver and goes back in time to kill William the Just. Both had the same Reaver.
Time travel. Whenever you put it in a game or a TV show, unless it's, you know, designed around time travel like Doctor Who. If you put it in something that isn't designed around time travel, that's jumping the shark.
The main thing is, though, is that by the end of the third game, right, Raziel becomes the Reaver. So his soul goes into Cain's Reaver.
Blade.
I've played the third one.
Blade.
What?
You're beating yourself again.
Don't have to worry about the creatures. I can just run straight for the stronghold. No, I'm actually talking. I'm not talking about these twats. There's no point killing them. I get nothing out of their asses.
But they can still kill you if you're not careful.
Yeah, true. That's why I'm very careful. Ooh, what the fuck was that?
That's why I'm very careful almost gets hit by that projectile.
Shut up. Shut up. Right. The Time Guardian gives William the Reaver and tells him that a vampire will arrive to kill him. Armed with the Reaver, the Time Guardian sees time as a game of chess. The Darkness Reaver will make you invisible. How do I do that again?
No.
Oh, I'm pretty sure Prime will remind me in a bit.
Prime, reminder please.
Oh, it's invincible. I think that's meant to... Is that meant to... Oh, help me out here.
Invisible.
That's invisible, right. I was right first time round.
Although for some reason I feel like intangible will probably be more accurate.
Oh, here's the thing. Here, Prime, before I move on, I don't know if anyone's told you, there's a poll on the community page of the channel. I'm asking if people want to see a Prince of Persia set. So me doing the 3 Prince of Persias. Please don't ask me to do the other ones, because I will probably
Power
do
attack
that.
button if I can remember.
Hold down the power button.
Power attack button.
Right. I'm legit hitting every button on my controller now, hoping it works.
The fuck is that?
That's defense.
Because the flipping blade with the practically disappeared. It looks like he's doing some rhyme.
Oi, oi. Yeah, it's not telling me. Okay, never mind. I can dodge all these people. I can't be arsed.
Seize him.
You'll seize nothing, mate. I'm out. You're lucky I'm in a hurry, mate. Get lost. Get away. Go away. You annoying mongrel. Off. I have no bones on my ass. Have you not seen it?
Oh, we're gonna start calling the dogs syndrome.
I don't know why that's... Right, here's one thing, right? And I'm going to say it now. Why is this one here? Put the Reaver away for this fight. Put it away! Is there a secret around here?
No idea.
Because it's like they give you the darkness funnel here.
That's the way to do it. Give me a minute. A moment. A second.
An order mentor.
An hour.
You know, a drink. Damn it. Ow, frick. Oh, fuck it. Because literally, right, they give you one here as if it's something to do with this.
Well, maybe it is.
Hmm.
No, I'm not playing the game.
Is that possible? Right, if anyone can tell me what the secret is in the comments down below later on or whenever, put them in there.
Answers on a postcard.
Yeah, basically, answers on a postcard. I don't know what most of the secret... I've never found any of the secrets of this game, so if you know what I'm looking at, let me know.
To arms!
To arms! As I jump over your head and leg it, mate. Yo. Nearly done where I am. Want me on Twitch or here? Down to you, Meadow. I don't know who's on Twitch at the minute.
No one, just me.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, so you've got everything on hand at Twitch, yeah? Oh, that's fun. Okay. Hey, I'm flying over here. Get lost! So many of these annoying... Blah. Right, and you know... oh, hang on. The shrine's not on this side, it's on the other side, you Nimrod.
Yeah, colored-headed mini-muggets.
Honestly, it's a good thing in this one, the camera is not so far up my bony tuchus. Yeah, true. Or am I completely wrong and looking in the wrong flipping blah? Oh my god. I think me stupid.
Everyone, thoughts and prayers for Blade and Meadow's intelligence.
Yeah, I gotta get in the... Right, I gotta get in the stronghold first.
To arms.
For what I have found, the Dark Reaver can make platforms when you find icons on the floor. Right, okay.
So similar to what you did with the
Yeah.
Shadow Bridge.
Yeah. Right, okay, so I'm missing a step.
Yeah, that's not a darkness font.
That's, Right. I need the.
Might be a light one.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking it is, because they got the platform over there, but it's showing the element of light, not the element of darkness. Oh wait, is the door still? Hang on. Is the door I came out of, thing I opened, still there?
It's on the other side.
Yeah, there it is.
God.
Well, that boring. What the fuck?
I don't know what you want.
Here we go.
The goofy T-pose swimming animation.
Yeet. No, Raziel, come on.
Diving, you want to jump.
There we go. The next Reaver element will be light. Thought it would be.
So, if I can see where you put it.
It'll sharpen this out.
Oh, she's showing Uber's
Yeah, so the
crime pool.
so the
Alright.
5 elements that you mentioned are likely in order.
Place you on the screen on the
Oh, Prime.
Yeah.
You lucky mongoose.
Mongrel would be the word you're looking
Oh yeah, he had the Umbreon one, and all of you were wigging out at him. Basically, the Umbreon he's got was the hit of the set, and that one, if you sell it in good nick, it's about £200. Okay, it's more than that now. Right, but Prime shoved it straight in a binder, and everyone was like, "Ah, don't do that! Stop it!" Everyone was like, "Put it in a defender, then put it in the binder."
Yeah, no, with that sort of stuff, just leave it.
Or go ahead and grade it.
Pretty much.
These murals left no room for doubt. These winged creatures were indeed the architects of the pillars. And while the images were difficult to decipher, the pillars appeared to banish or diminish their enemies somehow.
But you've got to semi-rigid it, make sure it's covered in cardboard and all that malarkey. But he's got the first Flareon EX, then the major hits on the set, which is Eevee, Umbreon, Glaceon, Sylveon. Lucky bastards! I can't even get my hands on Master Balls.
You get a free one every game.
Oh, funny ha ha!
Even I knew where that was going.
Oh yeah?
Anyway, I do believe this game series sure does love its Shakespeare speech. I'm probably not wrong there. I'm trying to grab this, mate, so could you, like, give me a minute? It's wrong, it's not right for your opponent to have no weapon, mate, so pack it in. What's up with you?
If they do kill Vampire, they think the entire body's broken anyway. Oh, fucking yeah, played our style. I wasn't talking to you. Main character syndrome over here.
I don't know if anybody else just saw that. I just saw a flicker of flame go right across my screen. I love how Kane says that there are three sides to a coin. What he means that there is an option that only Raziel can make, but Raziel doesn't know what that third choice is.
Well, it's like a cube. How many sides is a cube have?
Yeah, but let's put it this way: how often do you see a coin land on its edge?
Almost never. But here's the question: how many sides does a cube? Don't answer this one. I'm not going to answer it. But for the chat, How many sides does the cube have?
I'm not even going there. Meadow, you know that I don't like to show off. I was taken off guard when I got that pack. No, it's fair. She's just saying you've got some luck to get that stuff, dude.
Yeah, no, he really does, because you realise they're like 1 in 100.
Yeah, some cards are honest. Yeah, some cards are honestly difficult to get your hands on. Prime 7.
Wrong side for Reaver.
Oh fuck yeah.
Also, you don't have to do darkness in one.
Considering
Oh
the,
yeah, the Reaver. Fuck.
Considering the market for prismatic journey together and the Team Rocket returns,
Oh yeah, absolutely.
you've seen the state of that.
He said 7.
Huh?
I'm waiting.
Meadow, how many sides does the cube have?
Cube?
Cube, yeah.
So basically a square, right? But has all its sides.
How many sides does the cube have?
It has 4 or 5 sides?
No, it's 6.
6 sides, so 6 times 4.
No, it has 7.
Hmm?
It has 7.
Okay. No, because I do it like 1,
No,
2,
no,
3,
this
4,
is the
5,
actual way to
6.
do it. This is the actual way you do it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then the inside.
Okay.
7.
Yeah, I would be. I.
Like a coin has 3 sides.
Yeah. Nah, that's fine. I'm the twat. I'll admit it. I don't.
Not many people
know
would
that.
agree with you.
Well,
Not many people actually know the whole.
well,
cube
thank
concept
fuck
side.
you said it like that then, because if you had said I'm an idiot, I actually would have flipped my lid.
No, it's. I don't even think that people don't actually know.
Hmm. Go away, big boy. Can't be arsed with you.
For instance, what's the largest living thing in the world?
If you had to get me to answer that, I would have taken the piss.
No, serious answer. What's the largest living thing in the world?
Godzilla.
Living thing in the world.
Oh, I don't know.
You think blue whale, right?
In a way, yeah.
No,
Go on then.
it's a colony of trees.
Okay. Alright, got ya. Because
So there's-
plants are not classified as living beings.
Well, they are.
I get the idea now.
Because most people would think when you say living beings, you're thinking animals
Mm,
or humans.
yeah,
But no, it's
I got ya. Okay, so start off with
that's what I
beginning.
would call it general ignorance. It's what everyone thinks, but it's not always the case. Oh, that's a waste of power.
No, not really. It's still handy.
No, it's you're filling
Yeah.
up that
You
gauge
need to
where
bring
you
the
just
light to
push.
blind the statue. Yeah, I know.
You're filling up that gauge outside of your health.
Yeah, I
But
know.
you could have just pushed it. Oh god, I can hear my own voice. This is me. Oh,
That can go away for a little while. So the Reaver can calm the fuck down. Put it away. Go to sleep.
put it away, Stabby. Put it away.
You need to bring in the light to blind the statues to open the vault to gain the light, Reaver, if I remember correctly. Don't get the Reaver too excited. It'll do more damage, but the Reaver will feed on you. Yep.
Which is why you
He's
have
trying to feed on my crotch! What?
No, that's Meadow. I leave. Am I wrong?
Oh, well, comment for that one, mate. That goes here, I think. Yep. Oh, mate, that's blinding. First things first, before we turn it that way. to go that way, but unfortunately I don't have the darkness yet. Oh my god, these enemies are so annoying. Yeah, I need to go get it. Ah! I nearly panicked there. I thought a monster was... another spectral demon was on its way out.
There's a darkness one.
Yep.
And the fun thing is, you can use the darkness one to open the gate that you just faced through.
Partly, yeah. Partly not. Yeah, it's something. Yeah, true. See what happens. I gotta get out of here first. I gotta get back to the corporeal world. As they would say it. Which is another word of saying, give me back my fucking body, dickhead. Over there. Oh, it's the stream finished then, Meadow.
Take it as it is.
Yeah. Okay. Did you know that in the whole Soul Reaver games has about 3 to 4 timelines? Please don't ask how I know. I'll find the link and send it to you. Alright.
It's Legend of Zelda all over again.
In a way, yeah. Stabby, stabby. Right, I need to...
What would that count as? A trident or a spear?
I would probably go spear. Do you want to give any ideas to Uber that you like to express?
Absolute chaos.
Not that I'm aware of, Meadow. Honestly.
No, I'm serious about that one.
What?
Thumbnail of absolute chaos.
No, banner. She's asking about the banner again.
The banner can do what the banner does, but...
I've literally given as best I can. I can't really think of anything else. Yeah, I know. Onto this, son! Give me your soul. You shithead! Didn't. Ah, you!
You've already had to do it.
Get out. Bloody hell, that was very long. There we go. That's my way back up. Oh, bug off, I hate this. Get back in there. Thank you. Yeah, when it does that.
You should be able to use that to open that gate.
Well, more to get a shadow bridge from going. The game that got cancelled is Soul Reaver Dark Prophecy. For what I was able to understand, it's after Defiance, but the vampire you play as has the same power as Raziel, but not him. I don't know why they would bother. I mean, it would not make sense to me that if they did. Honestly, if that game came out, that would have just thrown me for a loop. Because then the question would be, how is it, like, who is he? How did he come to be? Why does he have the same power as Raziel? That would just put too many what ifs in my mind. Yeah, but the squid thing would be dead.
The squid thing dies in this game?
The third one. And guess who kills it? I'll let
I
you
want to do a Muscle Man reference right now, but
take a guess. Who kills him?
you do.
No. Well, the player, yes, but not who you would think did the kill.
Mobius?
Nope.
Okay.
Yep. Kane's the one that kills the preacher.
There's a demo on YouTube. It's got minutes long. Translation. Shit.
Doesn't surprise me. Wrong. It's not dead, just trapped. I guess that's what I get for guessing. Because the last time I played Defiance, I'm not even kidding at this point, I got stuck. And the game was being funky with me, so I tried cheating, and I used at least 6 different cheats. Guess what happened?
Cheating is bad.
No, the game bugged, and I died instantly. Because to get where I wanted to...
Protections against cheats back then were a lot more brutal.
Yeah, the problem was on the 2, right? I kept changing my big-headed Raziel to texture glitching, shit like that. And what had happened was, by the time I'd finished fucking about and got out of that area, I was playing as Kane, and the floor was not meant to have water, but it did. Do you get what I mean? I don't know, that's meant to be, it's meant to be reflecting off the light to go over there, but it's not, so something's up, but I'll deal with this side first anyway. I sent a link to the Soul Reaver Dark, please watch it when you have the time. Alright mate. But, yeah, so basically, Kane's not allowed to go near water, because vampires don't like water. And, don't go there. Knew you were gonna go there. Fuck off. Anyway. And, yeah, it glitched, and the game gave me an instant KO. So all the data I had to go. It sent me back at least 2 zones, and I didn't go back to it after that. I was not a happy boy.
Shit.
I know. What do you think of the story of the game that you know so far? I wouldn't say bad, but probably would have had to add a few more bits to make it more intriguing. But I don't know.
They literally jumped the shark in the first game by
Yeah. Yeah, partly. Right, so that now opens that. Now, here comes the pain in the arse. Now the next thing...
What is that shining thing?
Oh, that's the door. That's to get back out. We don't need that yet.
No, not that. That?
The door! Do you remember when we played... Oh, don't! Oh my god! I was pissed! Alright, I'll read out what he said. Do you remember when we played Dead Space 3? When we did it together, my game crashed. Oh my god, mine crashed as well. So basically what happened was, there was a mission for both Isaac and the other geezer. Yeah? And not kidding, we started the game up, it was fine, we get to a certain point, and it would crash. Right, I need to get... Yeah, go on, hit it. Hit it! Hit them! Hit them! Gimme, gimme, give me. Uh-oh. That was close. But we would get to a certain point in the level, and the game would crash. And it wasn't just his, it was mine as well. Both sides, it would crash every single time. It was like the game was saying, denied, fuck off, you ain't doing it. It was so annoying. I never finished that story. I never finished it. I actually gave up on Dead Space 3 because it got to that point.
The game had some bugs in it.
It was...
I'm shocked.
Well, Xbox 360 was buggy at the time, though, wasn't it? It's the all-seeing eye. It's the all-seeing eye of fuck all now.
So exactly what you did.
There we go. Pack it up, Raziel. I should have put an epileptic warning on that one.
That contains some statue much.
Yeah. Okay, Raziel, time to get our second elemental power. Get in there.
Well, press the ground.
It's a shame that you can't play it with your friends that are next to you, but it is to be online only. In my opinion, online gaming.
And imbued the blade with the elemental power of light.
You're not wrong.
Thus armed, I now had the means to re-enter the stronghold and finally use Mobius's time-streaming device to accomplish my own ends.
Also, light and darkness, light and forces.
In a way.
Deep.
In a way, they are. In a way, then go with that one. Go with that. Go with that debate of half and half.
No, I'm using real. That's what.
Can I say something honest that could be triggering for those who like this game? Down to you.
This game sucks and it jumped the shark.
Go for it. I think at the minute, Prime, you're the only one here, to be honest.
No, there are more people that just lurkers. And to be quite honest, nothing wrong with having a couple of lurkers.
Yeah, true. Oh, that's a point. I haven't had Prime's opinion on my setup. I need to ask him that in a minute. Shiny, shiny. Look at the shiny, shiny.
Okay, calm down, magpie. I have a feeling from now on you'll start finding parts where you need other elemental.
Well, you're right about that. I'm here just listening. Alright, lad. They had added my girl. They have added. Oh, okay, I see where this is going. They have added my girl Lara Croft in Minecraft. In Minecraft? Fuck off! Fortnite! I'm so triggered that Fortnite is running out of original ideas. Yeah.
Well, by definition, they're kind of not. The last season, the bank robbing stuff.
I think what he's on about is the skins.
Yeah, that's what I'm on about. Those are not old skins. Ignoring the license, like Sub-Zero, you got the Pickle, Wolf skin.
Yeah, but what Prime's actually on about, it's not those ones. He's talking about like how they've added My Hero Academia, Ghost. I think they did a Ghoul Tokyo Ghoul.
Well, they're going to.
Yeah, but that's what he's on about. Is that the skin with the skins? They haven't come up with any new ideas apart from the fair few you get in the battle pass. But when it comes to
So by literal definition, the argument is invalidating itself.
well, in a way, I'm liking your new setup. It's very cool. Well, he's answered my question already, hasn't he? With that one.
Yeah.
I was about to ask him what.
That's because you literally already asked him.
I didn't. I said
You mentioned you haven't had his opinion on yourself. That's you
Okay.
asking his opinion.
No. The version they had to use is the one from Dark Angel game.
Oh.
Yeah, that's the one they've added.
No, it's just a Dark Angel game. Oh.
You do realise that's on the Lara Croft game I want to buy.
I'm aware it's one of the worst games of Lara Croft series of all time.
Fair.
A lot of tier lists have it at absolute bottom, if not close enough.
Aim. Shoot. Open your bloody doors. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. I'm hating it. The McDonald's archways.
Yeah, I don't want to hear you say open up your drawers again.
I said doors. Where the frick did I say drawers?
Right there.
You fucking...
Sorry, easy. Sorry, easy.
You are. Okay, right. Right, it was the first one that came out on the PS2. Well, yeah, so it was going to be shit. In a way. I never finished Angel of Darkness. I actually had to cheat. I actually cheated.
Menno, do you have any money for nuggies?
Will my Reaver stop screwing about and next did this twat? Right, anyway.
No, you don't have any money for them? Stop asking for them.
Not yet. She will, technically, but we gotta be careful. Okay.
Yeah, when? Midnight?
Yeah. Alright, let's...
Yes, no, maybe?
Huh?
I asked, when?
Yeah. Okay, but again, everyone to their own opinion about a certain game. Alright? In a way, certain games shouldn't do what they're doing, and other games, they do that. Did you know that the Time Guardian planned the other Guardians to be killed? Again, corruption, why am I not surprised?
That sounds natural for time. Think about it. What's the one thing that will never end?
Time. If they don't like something, they change it. Sounds like my life.
Anyway, the only game I will ever accept people complaining about licensed skins on is Call of Duty.
Yeah, don't go there.
Because Fortnite, it's aimed kids, so licensed skins.
Yeah, aim for kids and making sure...
Even though most of the players are about our age.
Yeah, not to mention, you say it's aimed for kids, yeah, it's basically aimed for the parents' wallet.
Yeah, the point being, licensing off skins from anime and stuff like that, that makes sense for that game. But CODs. CODs.
Paraphrasing, what? Yeah. Who's that?
Oh, yeah, kids.
Okay, never mind.
Show yourself, King.
Here, Raziel.
Yeah, it's
Everything
game.
is decided here.
You cannot comprehend
Yeah,
the
Ketsu.
magnitude, the rapture and the tragedy of this moment. And yet you must. If Nosgoth is to be dragged from the wreckage of its damnation.
What the fuck is he
I
then?
understand only this, King.
This is the point.
That you and Mobius have impelled me to this moment simply means I can trust neither of you. I don't know who's pulling the strings, but it no longer matters.
I made it off, got
Because
early
I'm
start in the morning, thank you for playing the game.
I
That's
set
part
my
of childhood
own
life,
course
hopefully we
from
can still play. I love you guys.
If it were
Alright,
only-
Prime.
Don't forget to watch the rest
Alright,
of it
Prime.
in your
Listen,
spare
yeah,
time.
Prime, in your spare time, check out the rest and see how far I get. Because I will probably have a couple of bits to talk about for the next hour. Other than that, mate, take care of yourself, alright? And come join some streams to relax. I got some stuff next week you might like.
History is irredeemable.
Drop a stone into a rushing river. The current simply courses around it and flows on as if the obstruction were never there. You and I are pebbles, Raziel, and have even less hope of disrupting the time stream. The continuum of history is simply too strong, too resilient. Except, then how do we explain William here? The beloved boy king turned tyrant. In my youth, I witnessed William's rise to power and his transformation into the nemesis who laid waste to Nosgoth. Keep your distance, King. Years later, I stumble upon a chance to journey back in history, unaware that the entire affair has been carefully orchestrated by Mobius. In my wisdom, I seize this opportunity to murder the young king before he can ravage
I'll see what I can do. I think
and
I need a
thereby
vacation
provide
this
the
week,
catalyst
but we'll talk
Mobius
about that
needs
another
to
day.
ignite a
Alright, dude.
genocidal
Talk to you
war
later.
against our race.
I warn you, no further.
This one reckless act unravels the skein of history. The nemesis never becomes the nemesis. William dies a martyred saint. I, the vampire assassin, become the author of my own species' extinction, and Mobius profits from it all. I destroyed a tyrant only to create one far worse.
Yourself.
But how can it be so? How, if history is immutable? The answer is here in this room, Raziel. Mobius propelled William and me together, but ensured first that we were both armed with the Soul Reaver. The Reaver is the key. Two incarnations of the blade meet in time and space. A paradox is created, a temporal distortion powerful enough to derail history.
Is this your sorcery?
Not mine, Raziel. Yours. You have nothing to fear from me, Raziel. You hold all the cards.
See what I mean?
Then perhaps I should test your sincerity. If what you say is true, you should be terrified. I could kill you here and now.
And so you do, Raziel.
Oh.
What's happening?
We're hurtling towards our destinies, Raziel. What you feel is the pull of history rushing to meet us. This is where history and destiny collide. If you truly believe in free will, Raziel, now is the time to prove it. Kill me now, and we both become pawns of history, dragged down the path of an artificial destiny. I was ordained to assume the role of Balance Guardian in Nosgoth, while you were destined to be its savior. But the map of my fate was redrawn by Mobius, and so in turn was yours.
This is madness!
Fight it, Raziel. This moment does not have to be an ending. It can become a prelude.
I can't.
You can, Raziel. Look inside and see that it is so. You have the power to reshape our inevitable
Yeah.
I thought to press this to kill Kane.
Watch.
Poor William.
What is this?
History abhors a paradox, Raziel. Even now, the time stream strains to divert itself, finding its old course blocked by your refusal to destroy me. The future is reshuffling itself to accommodate your monumental decision. This is where we restore ourselves, Raziel, and reclaim our intended destinies. It may yet be possible for me to assume my role as Balance Guardian and return the pillars to their rightful inheritors.
To the vampires. And this is the destiny you have urged me to discover. I don't know what game you and Mobius are playing, Kane, but I refuse to be your pawn. Unlike you, I still revere whatever shred of humanity I've managed to preserve. You will not use me as the instrument of your messianic delusions.
Very well, Raziel. I'll not ask you to trust me. Your truths are for you to discover alone.
Humble words for one who presumes to teach me a lesson at every turn.
And continue your journey and learn your own lessons, Raziel. Remember, Mobius led you here, but you walk away unfettered. A champion of free will and conqueror of false histories.
And for the
There
sake
is
of
much more
philosophical
for you to
discussion,
unearth.
free will doesn't exist.
If you have the heart for the truth and the will to see it.
Also, Kane there was a hallucination. Calling it.
No, he wasn't. He was there. The main difference was with Kane's ability, he has that ability to just vanish. Right, so now...
Translation, teleportation used to be a bit cliche.
In a way. Right, I think it's this way I gotta go. I'm not really interested in fighting right now. This scene then... Oh, we've got someone on Twitch watching. Oh my god, me and names. Me and... Woof! Hello, love! How you doing?
Let's fly.
Huh? Camellia's fly, is that what you just said? Camilla's fly. Oh yeah! This scene never gets old. Well, hopefully, if they ever decide to, they'll do the third game.
Also, vampire joke.
Okay. Oh god, freaking... Oh!
Just realised the joke.
No, I more just realised I have to kill everyone to get through the freaking door! Where's the other one? There she is. That's why I stick to using the Reaver. Can't be asked. Right. Which door did I go through?
Just go through a door.
Everybody just says Fly because the first name is weird. No, that's fair. But thanks for joining, Fly. Is this the way I just came?
There's one.
Yeah, that's it. Bloody well it is.
How do you know?
Oh my god. I hate
There's
doors.
only one bad guy there.
Yeah, but if this takes me back to the...
Also, that door just clicked through you.
No, I clicked through the wall is the word for that.
No, I meant the other way around.
Leave me alone. Yeah.
Hello, welcome to the stream.
Yeah, welcome to up to the stream, Fly. Oh, for God's sake, they respawned. Whoa, oh yeah.
That's what you
That's the doorway I need then. No. That was close. Oh, so that's where you were, Demi. Alright. Hey, Demi, you might want to call Ina. A bloody squid, one of her squid friends that got loose.
Yeah, he mentioned that a while ago. And just to make it a joke, much as it ages me
You're very welcome,
slightly,
Fly. Go on in.
he's pretty fly for a white guy.
Oh, for fuck's sake! Demi, can I use my triple bomb, please?
Nope!
Please let me use my triple bomb for that, just that!
No.
Yes, please!
No.
Please!
Seize him.
See, he found it funny.
I'll allow it. Yes! Motherfucker, shut the fuck up!
Eat my ass.
Rather freaking not, I don't know where it's been. Jesus Christ, motherfucker. Jesus, man.
Oh no, that one's not.
I don't
allowed.
care.
That-
I do not care. And I'm
No,
pretty sure Athena
no.
will let me get away with it.
She'll let you get away with the first one, but that second one's a no.
Dude.
Shut up, bitch!
No! Really need to say that because of heavy soundboard.
That's my head. This is the door. You go away.
I like how it stands at attention as you're walking through
Yeah,
the
it just
door.
stands attention as I go through the bloody door. Where is it? There it is. Right. Take aim. Fire.
Ah, yes. I like that look on your face, Mobius. You really don't know what to do now, do you, old man? Here you are, caught without your damn staff. But I suspect things aren't progressing quite as you'd hoped. You're not used to the fly turning to confront you in your web, are you?
Kane's devious influence has poisoned your mind, Razia. Now you see betrayal everywhere, even in your closest allies.
We were never allies, Mobius. Conspirators, perhaps. Briefly.
Why did you not kill Kane when you had the chance? He was at your mercy.
Precisely. I had a choice, and I chose mercy. And now I know your sordid little secret. The significance of that displacement I felt when the two Reavers came together. Strangely enough, I was enlightened by the devious Kane, not by you. In fact, I've learned much more than you counted on. I understand now how you've tried to manipulate all of history for your own personal gain. But now all your little schemes are whirling in ruin around you, aren't they?
I don't remember him
All
doing that.
because I chose to exert my will for once,
Just
rather
going-
than obey the demands of sorcerers
went-
and spirits and demons, all singing the same
Raziel's
tiresome
turned
refrain.
Italian.
Kill Cain.
Speaking with his hands.
I'm setting my own path from here, Mobius. I intend to discover the truth behind all of this.
But you condemn us all with this impetuous act.
Hardly impetuous. It took all the will I could muster. Has my refusal to kill Cain reshuffled your carefully stacked deck of cards?
Maddox, we'll deal with it in a bit.
That you're exercising your free
Did you
will,
just send to
Razia?
a PM?
You're
No,
simply
she's just
Kane's
sending us getting on
servant.
the Twitch going
I do not
nuggies.
serve Cain. I merely did not kill him.
You don't have the money
Raziel,
for it.
Do not forget your purpose here. You are destined to be the savior of Nosgoth.
Oh, I'm sick of hearing that particular
Patience,
phrase.
woman.
As for saving Nosgoth, so far I see precious little reason to bother. And I'll choose my own purpose from here on out, Time Streamer. Right now, I choose to manipulate you for a change. Go. In there.
What are you doing?
Come now, Mobius. You're a cunning serpent. You'll piece it together, I imagine. This era is of no further use to me. You will operate this device to provide me passage. I want to see the world in a simpler time, before the Sarafan began their crusade.
And what about Kane? You're leaving your core behind.
You kill him if it's so damned important.
You need only touch the two poles of the switch, and the device
I
will
don't have a mod
transport you.
2, so bite me.
But I urge you to reconsider.
You've lost your powers of persuasion, old man.
I'm close to eating Paimon.
Get me.
Oh, Paimon is emergency food. Also, that looks weirdly like a Star Trek attached to the...
Now for a trip into the future of Nosgoth. Demi! He's just gone eat her. You bastard.
Also, didn't you ask to go back in time? So
He sent me to the future.
Yeah, so him sending into the future basically begging for you to kill him.
Yeah.
Even as I emerged from that infernal time-streaming chamber, I suspected treachery. The stronghold was vacant.
derelict, abandoned.
Now here come the demons. You will not consume the emergency food, you assholes! I need souls. I just realised that. Gimme, gimme, gimme! Do not spit at me. You give me your soul. Asshole. So now I'm going... God, I hate this part. I hate this part. Did ya? Meadow, I swear to Christ, you hurt Paimon, I'll knock your head off. That? I can tell, Raven, you're being mean to Meadow. Okay, you know what?
Oh no.
Cheers for lunch. Over here, please. Please, please, please. There we go.
Do it! Trust! Do it!
Trying to eat here, asshole! Drop your shield, you annoying little twats. Give me your soul. Thank you.
Yeah, I am just dropping events.
Really? I'm actually gonna let these guys kill each other. Can't be arsed. Have fun, boys. Shit. One thing I'm actually going to talk about it now, because like Meadow said, there's a possibility I may not be able to get it. The one thing, right, that I'm more worried about, yeah, is I wonder if I get, you know, the Elgato I said I was going to try and get this week. It's called the 4K Elgato 4K 60 Neo. Smaller version of the one we got now, yeah. I'm wondering how much more quality will come out of the Elgato from that.
Yeah, like...
That's one, because I mean this one's on its way out, especially since I accidentally trod on it while trying to clean up one time. I was cleaning, the cat's got under my feet, and I trod on it. Which is why now it's got a massive crack in it, and there's no way to sell it. Me. I'm trying my best here. Is that soul still... Are you kidding me?
You're gonna have range.
I thought I did. Apparently I didn't. Right, after a while they won't kill themselves, they'll just do a kamikaze. Or... Was what's the other word for it? What's the word for Japanese? Sudoku, there you go. I'm back on for that one. She's currently playing it there, well. Which is it?
I know you guys can't pronounce stuff like that.
Nope, still learning, personally.
After all, Meadow still calls Jujutsu Kaisen Juju.
Meadow, are you serious? Wait, can I? No way.
Whoa.
Right, hold on. Can I?
You hoping to pick that up?
You can't. I thought you could.
Get back.
Right, is that the way I came? Yeah, it is. Right, it's this way I gotta go. This is when I get turned around because I can never fully remember which way I have to freaking go. There are dead bodies everywhere. Now I'm confused. Right, if this way sends me back to where that compass thing was, I'm gonna go mad. It did. Mother. Oh my lord. Please everyone, give this stream if you're on YouTube a like and a subscribe, or a comment later on if you want. Also, if you're watching on Twitch, please follow it for more content. Quite literally now, I'll be streaming on Twitch and YouTube from now on. TikTok's there if they want to check it out, but I don't think I'll stay with TikTok, honestly.
No, don't make me summon a Viking.
Dude, don't even make me make a comment. Did you actually get hold of her yet last night?
Yeah.
You did. Have a chat. Jesus. I can't pay the tax if I'm being buggy. Ugh. There we go. Free meal. Oh, lovely. You all go for me the minute I walk through the door. You are assholes. Spit at me. Slap you.
Pay the tax for ya.
The door's open, so I think I can actually get out of here. That's a big fat yes. I'm out. I spoke way too soon, didn't I? Oh, you frick. I just got that health back, you ass. Hello, Gizmo. He went straight with that one, didn't he?
Ain't no boobs here, just dead bodies.
You're a bit early for that stream. That's Tuesday.
If I had any doubts about the era I now occupied, this grotesque tableau
Meadow, I
certainly
paid
eliminated them.
the coffee tax
For here was
ya.
Mobius, long since murdered by Cain, lionized and beatified as the martyred leader of his bloodthirsty crusade. And if I required further evidence, I needed only to behold the gruesome trophy Mobius held aloft. The severed head of Vorador, the final triumphant kill of Mobius's cutthroat mob. His execution marked the annihilation of the vampires. Far from channeling me into Nosgoth's past, Mobius had propelled me over a century to its ghastly future.
That's actually the head. Okay, I didn't realize that.
The intent behind this little detour was unmistakable. Having failed to make me his obedient assassin, Mobius intended to keep me ignorant of my true destiny, which clearly lay in Nosgoth's past. While his deception only reinforced my purpose, Mobius had effectively stranded me here. This left me no course but to explore the era I now occupied and see what changes the century had wrought following Kain's ill-fated decision. Perhaps time had cleared a path for me into the mountains, where I might unearth more clues behind the mystery of Janos Audron.
Yeah, first things first, we'll get the frick out of here. It's because the demon itself has the power of electricity. Yep. I also want to use the fucking Reaver for these things, but if I do, I'm going to over-arouse the bloody thing. I nearly said poor thing. Why would I say poor thing? To the thing that basically says when he gets to the fight to its peak, it's basically got a massive erection. Bloody thing, I'll be blue balls in the fucking thing. Hey Angel. I know you are an absolute... Good to know. That's all it sounds like with this. It's like, yeah, Soul Reaver gets aroused after a while. Freaking, you might as well have just said, by the way, it can get a massive boner.
It is a massive boner, isn't it?
Christ! Come to me. No, thank you. I'm leaving.
Raziel.
It's a sword. It's a massive boner, of course.
Here we go. Hello,
What
Mobius.
charade is this now, Mobius?
No charade, Raziel. Only the entreaties of this martyred spirit.
Your pleas mean nothing to me after all your deceit. You have propelled me into Nosgoth's future, Mobius, and left me stranded here.
I am truly sorry, Raziel, but it was necessary. Consider it the last valiant act of a doomed man. You have strayed from your purpose, and now behold the result. Gaze upon the wasteland you and Kain authored together.
I fail to see how I'm responsible.
You spared Kain, and by doing so, you have released a multitude of horrors upon this world. I can accept that Kain has murdered me, Raziel. As the Time Guardian, I foresaw that incident long before it occurred, and I take some small comfort in the fact that Kain remains the sole survivor of his vile breed. But you have single-handedly made my sacrifice meaningless.
Your argument is disingenuous, Time Streamer. I cannot see how killing or sparing Kain's future self would alter these events. This wasteland was created by Kain's original refusal at the Pillars. And amidst all these twists and turns, that event has never changed. You are cunning, Mobius. I think you've gotten tangled in your own web.
As Kain clings to his precious seat of power, the Pillars sink into a mire of decay, dragging all of Nosgoth down with them.
I don't think this has anything to do with the Pillars, or Kain's failure to sacrifice himself. I think you're simply afraid, because you don't know what he's up to. He's a wild card, isn't he? And you don't want his influence in your game. Which is why you wanted me to eliminate him. Well, now that he survived, you have no idea what's coming, do you? Maybe, for the first time in your entire life, you're terrified that he may have truly found a third option out of the dilemma you orchestrated for him.
Kain's lies have addled your mind. Leave this place and trouble my spirit no more.
If you even are a spirit. You've forgotten. I have a way to tell for sure. If you're willing to risk it. I don't think so.
It's always like saying, do you want to give it a try?
You lose.
Or the translation to modern language. Fuck around and find out.
Yeah. That's basically Raziel's way of saying it.
Okay, it's the needles in my thumb.
Yeah, you're saying it. Oh my freaking god. Raziel, please drop the sword. Raziel, you have to sit still. Oh my god, I want the Reaver. I actually want to use the Reaver. I don't care. Reaver time. Reaver of Souls. There we go. That's a new trophy, and I am probably going to die after this one. So I give it 3 seconds. 2 seconds. Come on. Lower it, lower it, lower it. Come on, boy. I know we are partly arousing you to the point of blue ballsing you, but I can't be asked. There you go. Attaboy. Go to sleep. I can always go back to the spectral realm. Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
This guy chats so much.
This guy chats so much shit. Mobius mainly does.
That sounds about right.
Mobius always chats shit. You listen to him more long enough, you actually want to throttle him yourself.
Yeah, I'm going to charge up.
Yeah, I don't think I need the Light Reaver yet. So let's just get out of here.
There's a storm happening.
Considering what's been unleashed on the world, not surprising. Oh, thank God, save point.
You're gonna go to 10:30?
I could do.
Well, given you've got 2 minutes till 10.
Yeah, go half 10. We'll go half 10. It's fine.
Well, it's a hell of a storm.
Yeah, well, considering what apparently Mobius is saying I unleashed on the world, it wouldn't be surprising. Point is, I don't really want to fight anything. I just want to run through. Okay, they're humans. Don't care. Come on.
Prepare to die.
Aerial jump. Oh, you freaking twat mugger.
Let's go this way. Easy to kill back.
Yeah, true. I'll have my health back once I regenerate. Question is, where is there a spectral rift?
Likely by the same way.
Probably. So look. Because if I jump into the water, that's me screwed. No. Okay, it must be further up then. If I jump in the water, I'm not sure if I have a way to get back up. So I'm honestly trying to be
you don't have
careful.
the ability to swim in spectral form.
That's the one.
It's not anymore.
Yeah.
Because just like any other game, you lose that ability for absolutely no reason.
Yep. I know who we're going to run into next, so I'm wondering what the design's going to look like now in this game.
Who are you going to run into next?
Ariel, the previous guardian of the pillars.
But she did.
She's still a ghost. She's. Do you remember in the first game? She's bound to the. She's bound to the pillars. That's what's about to happen. We're now going to see Ariel again.
Dare to touch water.
Hmm?
Dare to touch water.
Okay.
Damn it.
There it is.
Oh, that's one purpose for it.
I kind of wish if there was a. I would wonder if there's a secret to that. Can't be asked. Can't be asked. The dogs are now look like they've turned into flipping. What's the kind of dog I'm looking for? I don't know. There are so many. Oh my fuck! What's happened here? Pit bulls. There we go. That's what I was looking for. They evolved into a pit bull. They don't like me. Why is that here? Like, seriously? I ain't gonna use it anytime soon. Bye. Fuck off. Don't care.
Like, maybe I have
care. Running off. Can't be arsed. Don't care. Go. Oh, fuck. Oh my god!
Now that's edging.
Put your balls away, Reaver! Holy shit! That was close. Basically, the Reaver is a goon. That whole spirit is a goon cave.
These were the pillars so familiar to my blighted eyes. But now that I had begun to learn their true significance, I regarded the pillars' destruction with a new, enlightened sense of horror. And I questioned now whether Cain's simple refusal, his mere ambition, could truly have caused such devastation.
Speaking of Ariel, there she is.
That some darker influence was at work here.
What, the light?
Yeah.
As I approached, I discerned the spirit of Ariel, bound here now for more than a century.
Forever am I bound, hope abandoned, my spirit tethered to this place. What destroyed the circle could not touch me, for I was newly dead and beyond harm's reach. I alone was spared the descent into madness, and Cain alone was spared the pain of death. When Nepraptor's poison saved Cain even in the safety of the womb, much more than just his destiny was lost. All of Nosgoth lost balance. Consider us now, both of us less than we once were. I, pure but insubstantial, and Cain, terribly real, but corrupted.
Your imprisonment here has deranged you, spirit. You fixate on Cain because you believe he is the tether that binds you here. But we both know he is not the author of your agony. The pillars were subverted by dark forces, invited by the Guardians themselves. The more I learn of your circle, the more I see a tangle of nested manipulations.
Cain handed them their victory. They sought to topple the pillars, and he was their willing instrument.
Or was he their unwilling pawn? Would it blunt your wrath to know that Cain's dilemma was calculated to bring the pillars down, regardless of the choice he made? And that the devastation would have been even greater had he chosen the path you would prescribe for him?
Oh, you are a subtle, deceitful creature. But your clever arguments do not absolve Cain. He must die for the pillars to be restored. There is no other way.
Then consider this more ominous possibility. What if Cain's death does not restore the pillars? Consider that it may simply be too late, that this world may be beyond redemption, and that you may be bound here eternally.
Oh, no, you don't. Hello.
Is this game of ring around the retards?
Why do you hound me, demon? You can see that I am captive here. Show me some mercy.
Like the mercy you showed your fellow Guardians when you set Cain on them? Or the mercy you showed Cain when you kept him ignorant of his destiny while you used him as the scourge of the circle? Or perhaps like the mercy you showed your beloved Nepraptor when you made him Cain's first kill?
You are cruel. Why do you torment me?
I'm merely looking for answers, Ariel. Ah, very well. I'll leave you in peace. But know this about you and this purgatory from which you long to escape. You're merely at the threshold.
Yeah, she's gone. Did you really have to say...
Doom calls, they want casting back.
What the? Okay, I don't know what happened there. I'm dead. Did anyone else see the glitchy mess that was?
That just looks like a move.
No, he stood there, and his hands did not move. It was a move, but the demon did not move an inch. That's what I'm saying. He didn't move. He was still in standby battle mode. So that was glitching all nuts, mate. Yes, that was a bit weird. Right, so I wasn't the only one who saw that. Oh, yeah, thank you. Right, can I please return to the corporeal world? I have more flipping elf that way. Oh, no, wait, I can't. Oh, fuck off.
You can.
No, I can't. I've got to get up those stairs, don't I? Take your nasty breath out of here, asshole! Go away! Oh, get me out of here, man. I can't be arsed with these demons. I know they're trophies, but I'll deal with that one later on.
Right, so a trophy to kill all the demons.
It wouldn't surprise me. I mean, we've had a trophy that asks me to basically devour 30 souls. I'm waiting for it to say 100, which I've pretty much done the whole bloody game. So, you know, I don't know what the trophies are after this game. Thank God.
Turns out there's one of those demons in the corporeal realms.
Let's put it this way, they can shift. Those demons shift both realms.
What, the ones with the horns?
All of them. These ones, all these monsters, right, are the same as me. In a way. They can shift from the spiritual world to the human world. I didn't see that, but sorry, played at the moment. I was watching a male version of me running around the netherworld killing demons. I'll let you off that one, Angel. I'll let you off that one. Mine is the blue hair. Mine is... Oh, I nearly thought I went through the floor there. Stop breathing on me, you dirty man! Mine is the blue hair. Mine is black at the moment. That's fair.
I'm literally the only one who's never dyed their hair. Ever.
Yeah. I've dyed my hair. Guilty as charged. I've dyed my hair when I was younger. Thought it looked cool. Didn't realise I was going to get the piss taken out of me from more.
I had some red spray in it for red nose day, but not actually dyed.
That don't count.
It don't.
Oh, Meadow's off for a shower. So, one mod's gone missing, boys. Anarchy. Hey, Anarchy.
Hello.
Hi!
Haven't seen you guys in a while. You okay?
It's either Hannah or Kiki.
Right.
Most likely Hannah.
It's probably Hannah, yeah. I'm currently being needed by Mama Rabbit. Alright, dude. Why is everyone... Bleh. I would like to...
What happens is like when my mum asked me to go to the shop for her when you guys are streaming. Pain in the ass.
Literally, one of these days it's just going to go so quiet, right? And everyone's just going to hear this soundbite for 5 minutes straight.
Pay attention to me! Yeah.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they know at midnight, Meadow, you're going to pay for your bundle. Don't worry. Wait for it.
If I heard you say that, if I actually heard that go off for like 5 minutes, you're in trouble. Squid boss fight?
Right.
Damn it.
And we look down. Still here, are ya?
Raziel, the failed assassin.
Hello, dickhead.
You had Cain at your mercy, but lacked the courage to fulfill the act. And now you see the wasteland wrought by the tyrant's hand, by his selfish decision to preserve his own life, even when it meant sacrificing the whole world. This is the fate of Nosgoth, as long as Cain remains alive.
An ironic condemnation, given this guilty sin. One would think you'd torn down the pillars single-handedly. What are you trying to obliterate as you drag your loathsome body through this chamber? And why, as Nosgoth descends into madness and misery, do you appear to thrive? Things in this world, I am learning, are rarely what they seem. You, apparently, are no exception.
I am the engine of life, the source of Nosgoth's very existence. I am the hub of the wheel, the origin of all life, the devourer of death.
Or maybe you're just hungry. Could it be as simple as that? Wouldn't that be poetic irony? The great adversary of the vampires turns out to be the biggest parasite of them all.
Do not test my patience, Raziel. I made you, and I will unmake you if I become so inclined.
As your agent, I am beyond.
There are fates worse than death, Raziel.
Oh, I see you now as you truly are. A cancer. A spooling parasite burrowed deep in the heart of this world.
Go now. Play out your pitiful rebellion and take your place among the destroyed, the used, and the damned. But know this. You are mine for eternity. You have always been and will always be my soul Reaver.
Time out. Maybe he'll learn his lesson. If not,
I doubt it. Ow!
The fact that he lets them in his area at all.
See what I mean? Now, they're in my realm.
The fact that the Griffin lets those things in his area really brings up question.
Exactly. Who do they belong to?
Are they his?
That's the point. And everyone can honestly go, yeah, there is.
Yeah, given the powers.
Great game, not gonna lie. Well, I'm actually happy I am playing this. The graphics are so much better, and I'm now being able to realize what I missed in the original game. The only question is...
Did you mean for that?
I think for now the answer is gonna have to be yes. Why does there have to be a spectral corporeal realm shifter in this thing's body? Do I have to stand on this thing's mouth, in a way?
Yes.
Ew.
You're a puny creature, more fragile than you realize.
I do have the Reaver solely stuck to your face. Do you want to test my patience?
That might be smart.
Yeah, no, well, just imagine if I could stab it. There we go. And somehow I go right up his bum. Nice. Here's the question I'm going to ask you guys while everyone's here. If I said to you, I can get my hands on Soul Reaver Defiance, the third game, would you, in all honesty, want to see me play it? The problem is that with Raziel's abilities, even his claws around these things, it's weak. So I just have to run. I can't attack them because they're such a nuisance. And because the Soul Reaver keeps trying to get a flipping spiritual erection, I'm risking my health every time.
What the hell's that?
What? Oh, that's just a statue. But the water level's dropped since last time. Since I came here first time round. Really, game? I don't... Oi! Stop going up his bum and stop trying to look at his gooch, cameraman!
Stop screaming!
Never! I don't want to stop screaming.
Screaming!
I'm said that.
I'll definitely watch a Defiance playthrough. Cameraman, Greg, George, Jeremy, which one's got an issue here? Stop looking at this man's gooch. He's dead, for Christ's sake. Your problem's there.
And worst of all, Larry.
Could be interesting. Yes, I'd definitely watch it. Alright. I can do that. Just hope the program I have will behave. Oh, great. I need the darkness. What I don't need is either a cameraman trying to look at this dead man's gooch. I just need something to give me the power of darkness. That's all I need, cameraman. Okay, so let's be a good boy. Stop trying to get up this man's backside and just go. I am now issues, and he's done it again. George! Greg!
His name's Larry.
Larry! Right, it should be up here. Are you okay, Meadow?
Oh, remind me to tell you about one of the promos. I'm still shocked at how much
Oh, seriously?
Meadow!
You and cards, every time.
Meadow, reminder, you need to talk to him about the KH promos.
Should be surprised which one it was.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what. No one gives a shit. Yup. So I need to go this way.
You better not mess with my gang, or you'll be messing with Whoopi Goopy, General Munchkin Man, Lil Jimmy, and worst of all, Larry.
That's the worst of all Larry means.
Okay, never heard of that one before, and I don't think I ever want it.
Well, they're mainly cat pictures.
Okay. Oh. Nearly didn't make that. Here we go, here we go, here we go, here we go, here we go. You glitched there, son. Oh! Frick my... Ah! No, Raziel. Come on, boy. We've been playing for nearly 3 hours. You know how to move.
But does he know how to move it?
Bruh.
You found that sound effect, why did you use it?
What? Bay's one?
No, just the sound effect.
I don't have that one at all. No, the one I had was Bay's, and apparently I'm still waiting for permission to have a better version of it.
Did I send you the basic one?
No. What's worse is the Reaver you can basically swing this and the Reaver's gonna get bleh.
No, no, swing it.
Alright. Watch. Oh yes, do that more, Raziel, please! I'm getting there, I'm getting there!
I'd rather not see Vampire Gooch
Fucking... Like, seriously! It says when they're... Yeah. Stop looking at his ass! Jeremy!
That you have control of the camera.
I'm trying to move it away
you
and the
it
camera...
against the fucking wall!
I was moving it! I moved it and it still went up his fucking ass!
It was against the fucking wall, yeah.
No, get away! Don't touch me. Let's go up there for safety for a minute.
Don't touch him, he's sterile.
It's
I think
like...
that's fire.
No, that's wind. Because it will be used so I can get into that time chamber later. It's like literally, you swing the blade. It's meant to get aroused from eating souls, as he says it, yeah? You swing it and it's already an off on one!
Yes.
Good God, he has such a tiny booty.
Yes, I've got a bigger ass than he does. And I ain't got an ass. Yeah, so I said... Yeah, no, that took too long.
Do you know how many buttons I have to try and get the right one? Leave me alone.
Well, this is where I wish I had my own button. Sucks to suck.
And I would have a button saying fuck off. But I'm not going to do that because I can't be... Oh! Fly, thank you for following. Thank you very much.
Did it show up?
Yeah?
It hasn't shown up on your...
It does on mine.
Hold up. That hasn't shown up on your thing on the page.
Oh, I guess I'm the only one who can see it then.
Yeah, you're the only one who sees it.
Oh, that's gay. Oh, that's gay.
Well, you should be able to integrate it so it pops up on one of your things.
Well, it should do.
It's one of those things you have trouble with at the moment.
Probably. It shows up on my end that it's, you know, it's saying that flies just followed. And I'm pretty sure the sound effect went off too. Right, there's a save.
Well, again, I can't do sound check stuff.
Yeah, no, that's fine. That's fine. I'm still learning. The setup's not complete. I still need to, like, you know...
Well, like, given the time, this is the perfect time to save spot.
Yeah, not with him there!
Well, kill him and then you can finish off the stream. And if I should quickly save again.
Yeah, that would be beneficial. Because if I look at it... Oh, no, never mind. Okay, that's fine.
Okay, because you've got 10 minutes.
I've got 8 minutes, correcting you.
Time to...
Yeah, alright. Time to call it. Jeez. I actually think I've done half the game.
There's 5 elemental...
Yeah, but the mission, but the realms are not that
No,
big.
Hold up, there's 5 elemental Reavers.
Yep.
And if each elemental Reaver takes as long as it has, you've not done half the game yet.
Do you want me to tell you? You know when I did the emulator version of the game and I had it on my PC? Do you want to know how long it took me to finish that game in total? Apparently.
3 hours.
Yeah.
Did you just bomb it?
2 days straight. Well, not 2 days, more like half a day, give or take. It literally said I was
so
on
yeah, not 3 hours then. Yeah, you're going to have a couple of streams of this.
I'd say about 2.
2, 3, depending on
2
how
to
long
3.
the streams are.
Well, if they're 3.5 hours at best.
Ow! Ah!
Have you got soap in your eye?
No!
Jaw?
No!
Your leg clicked?
Not my leg!
Your cooch?
Oh!
How the hell can you... I'm not even going to ask that fucking question, because that's something I don't need to know in my life.
Yeah, that's like asking the question...
the only things I know that... No, listen...
Demi asked me about catnip. Yesterday.
Yeah, cat. Fair point. It's literally like knees click, her ankles, her legs, back, arms, fingers, head. Her eyeballs one of these days. She clicks.
Shoulder popped out of socket!
Ooh.
Doubt it.
Yeesh, I know that feeling.
Anyway.
Ooh. When your shoulder pops out of place, holy shit. That is going to sting. What the fuck, Mark? Seth's just gone, what the fuck?
Really? You think that's the worst?
If you think it... You're asking Mark what the fuck? You're asking the troll? Safi!
Sometimes my genius just scares me.
Join the club. Yeah, I know that feeling. Click all over. Anyway, that's going to be it for tonight. I actually think I'm either 30 to 50% done.
Yeah, you're not 50% done.
Oh, you know, you never played the game.
Like I said, if each Reaver elemental form takes as long as they have, each of them are the same.
Yeah, about 10, 20 minutes. Give or take.
You've got 2 in an hour.
Yeah.
There's going to be other parts of the story, not just getting the elemental things. So
well, the only thing that's going to...
3 streams out.
Well, let's put it this way, right? It will go...
On the display, who wants a hot drink?
Me.
Please.
Right.
You'll find a third of the way through.
Okay, we'll go with that then. Close. Or a third of it then. Right. Not streaming tomorrow. I'm streaming Tuesday. I'm doing Zenless that day, so I know Gizmo's going to be on here going booty, 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 booties.
No, he's going to go boobs.
Yep. So Zenless Zone 0 is Tuesday. Wednesday, Meadow wants to...
What are you doing?
Maybe.
What?
I'll be satin VC if you would like to join me if you're finishing up. Yeah, could do. See how we go, Angel. So I've got to pull this shit away and then do my logins. I haven't done that. Neither has Meadow.
Monday's a maybe at the moment. It's not a definite.
Yeah.
What game would it be though?
Split Fiction.
Split Fiction. There we go.
Right, because Meadow wants to play Split Fiction, which is a 2-player game, like, you know...
It Takes Two.
It Takes Two and stuff like that. So me and Meadow will be doing that. Just hoping that I can get it working, my controller working, that of what we're going to use.
Good luck with the phone part.
Yeah. Saturday, I don't know. Sunday is going to be Yu-Gi-Oh! So, and it's this month we're doing...
This month is quite literally a free-for-all.
Yeah, free-for-all. Yeah, so anyone who's got a Yu-Gi-Oh! Deck and is a follower and all that... Why do I... Right, I'm going to have to stop for a minute. Why do I smell paint?
Because you're crazy. Focus.
Yeah, I'm crazy. I'm smelling paint. Like paint thinner. She's only got one hand. Give her a minute. Yeah, so Sunday... Yu-Gi-Oh! Free-for-all. So if you're a member, a follower, or a subscriber, and you want to join, you need to let me know in the comments down below, so we can map out how we're gonna do this. And that's it for this month. After that, you're gonna have to just look out for when I put schedules up. So that means like.
That means Demi, you've got some time to make it.
Yep. Fly. I'm gonna have to say this now. So Haneke, Fly, Uber. Gizmo and all that, you guys are gonna have to follow me on the social medias. So check out my Blue Sky, which is sorted.
I'll keep an eye out.
Check out on X, because you know, one of those two, you're gonna have to follow me there, because the schedule turns up on on the YouTube if I put it up, but does not show up on Twitch. That I still don't know why, so I need to figure that out later on.
You can't do stuff. You can't put stuff like schedules on Twitch.
Well, you can. You got to do it on the website, I think.
That's why a lot of the Twitch
people,
YouTube and stuff like that, they put their Twitch stuff on YouTube communities, whether they're doing it on YouTube or Twitch.
Right, I got ya.
Because you can't actually put it on Twitch.
Yeah, that's fair. So, guys, follow me on any social media you can get yourself on. Follow me on everything if you want to join and check out what we've done or what we're doing, all that stuff, okay? Yeah, that's how you're going to have to do it, because I'm still learning, I'm still growing.
And he's still a whiny bitch, but no change.
And yes, I'm a pessimistic fucker because I worry.
You're a whiny bitch in general.
I'm not a whiny bitch, it's more I worry that I fail,
Let
alright?
the troll be a troll.
Yeah. Anyway, like, comment, subscribe on YouTube. If you're on Twitch, hit the follow button. Please follow me if you haven't already. Please go check out my Twitter, /X. I can't be fucked anymore. Yeah, and Blue Sky. Follow me on there for all stuff. Other than that, thank you all so much for watching. I did really enjoy tonight. Can't wait to get back into the game later on. So I will speak to you all later. See you later, guys.
Keep the fires burning, people.
Out.